Okay, and we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm late. About almost 20 minutes late now. The handle in my toilet broke, so that's been a fun little venture trying to get that back together. Didn't quite get it together. I was like, alright, I have to get to stream. I don't have time for this. So, I'll deal with that later, I guess. But I'm here. I am here now. Joys. The joys of when things break. Okay, where are we at here? Alright, happy Thursday. Thursday. In honor of Thor, we'll do more Love Dungeon. Also hydrate, it's good for you. Okay. We're back at it because we did a whole bunch of attempts yesterday and did not get the manuscript. So as you can imagine, we're trying again. Because here we go. So hello Thalia, Haley, Doctor, and Fluff. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, hey there, Kraken. I tried making a spreadsheet for tasks between my mage and warlock, but failed. It's too confusing to operate. Completely understandable. So I just made it easier. Warlock, latest expansion, mage, everything else, also lore master now. Nice! Also, I got full epics on the warlock. Ooh, I'm so geared, not. Congrats, Thalia. Sounds like it's going good for you then. Besides the spreadsheet, I mean. Completely understandable. If it helps, you're completely welcome to use my spreadsheets, unless that's what you were referring to. Spreadsheet. That's how I track my alts, but maybe you're tracking different stuff. I don't know. So maybe give that one a look if you need it. Hello, Doctor. How you doing? Hello, Haliak. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Flesh is one type away from flesh. I mean potato. Hello, Fluff. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Crack open a cold one. Specifically, Peach Mango V8 cold. Let me tell you, it's been one of those mornings. I feel like I need it. Good grief. Also, I got the red scarab map from Encourage after weeks of farming. That one didn't want to drop at all, and it's such an easy drop. Nice. Congrats. I know, and isn't it just a pain that you can't even write it, like, unless you're inside Encourage? I really wish they would do that, because they're... What, there's 4 of them? Green, blue, yellow, red, I think. They're like the most... No, the blue one we can ride. Maybe there's only 3. I don't know, but the Encourage specific ones are like the most useless mounts in game. It's really sad. Alright, there we go. They're so cute, though. They really are. They are really cute. I do wish they would add flying animations to them, too, because they do have the flying version of that model. So, that would be pretty neat if they did that. That's okay. Alright. Ooh, Feralis. Today's Feralis again. That means we can get another thingy. Today's Feralis. So it's another more achievement today, just so you know. So we're gonna do these dailies too before we continue our dungeons. I should be almost there on this character. Maybe? You. Take stuff. There we go. Remember to track the achievement. Which one? The one they already got? This one? Yeah, it's right here. I track achievements I need to remember. Mostly looking today, though. Got something else I'm working on. I remembered you had a viewer push you had to maintain. Yeah, not just viewers, but it's viewers and also sub points for the next 3 months. So both. And unfortunately, since I started late today, by about 15 minutes or so, I completely borked it because of the dang toilet. So, you know. Because unfortunately, when you don't start on time, I've noticed a large majority of your viewers don't come watch. They immediately get bored and go somewhere else, and I'm like, well, shit. Oh yeah, I forgot to post my... Hold on. Oh, let me grab my phone. The Twitter one. I gotta post the Twitter one. Hold on. Hold on. Totally forgot. I've been in such a rush today. I've just not had time to, like, do things. So hold on, I gotta post the Twitter part. I don't know that a lot of people actually, like, use that. But I have been told. Come on, there we go. Copy. Paste. Post. Paste it. Here we go. There. Twitter site is posted. Okay. People are like, oh, I guess they cancel. Yeah, like immediately. I'm like, am I not allowed to be a tiny bit late? Come on. I'd try. I had a broken toilet. Oh well. Alright, for Alice. Okay, let's see here. Let's go look. What do we get today? What's our mystery gift? Bouquet of flowers. Excellent. So that goes to Beauty or Style. I gotta look up the achievement again. I don't remember who that was for. Let's see here. I really should just post those two since this is gonna be a thing. Love. Let me look it up. Language expert. So it looks like today is the flowers. Oh, it's both. Okay. So it's both. It's either Haleen or Bratley. Does that mean we get the achievement today? Because I can delete the quest and do it again. Okay, that would be cool. Let's do that. So Haleen or Bratley. Bratley. Here he is. You want the flowers. Okay. There's Beauty. So let's get out of here, delete the quest, and pick it back up. That didn't even count for gifts. That's weird. Alright. Guess it doesn't count. Or maybe it just wasn't, it didn't give it long enough. That's okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so delete this one. Pick it up again. Oh, I'll tell Silver when she gets on. She was doing this too. Okay. The other one was... Let's see. Haleen. Okay, so the other one's Haleen. Alright, where's Haleen? Let's see. Larissa, Sammy, Wilbur. We got Vernon. Rizzy. Where's Haleen? Here she is. Haleen. Was that not style? Her gift counted though. Maybe that wasn't style. Hold on. Oh, it did. Okay, it just took a hot second. Yeah! You can get the Chivo today. Da-da-da-da. Excellent. Let me type that to Silver so I don't forget. It doesn't look like she's on at the moment. You can get Chivo today with Love is in the air. Lita. Gift. Delete. Quest. And do gift to 2 peeps. Perps, apparently. They're perpetrators now. Anyway, we can continue the quest now. Apologies. Okay. I'll help you. Does this count? Probably not. Okay, let's see. I know Vernon liked the weapon. Oh, he's already busy. I should have done this on war mode. Oh well. Okay, and where's the puppy? We don't have the puppy today? Puppy. I knew who that goes to. Come on, puppy. Let's go! Lost puppy. I found your puppy. Here you go. Excellent. Okay. And now I just go do the rest of the quest. Yay! We got the achievement! Yay! We did it! We're so cool. Excellent. Alright. Turn that in. Excellente. So, who do I talk to for this? A couple people. You. Gift. And I also need to talk to you over here, so I can do the relax thing. Hello, Chloe. How are you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you? Trees. There we go. Okay, now I need to go do the relax thingy. And yeah, I'll be able to buy the mount today. Excellent. So I'll be able to buy the mount and the toy. So after this, I won't have to do the dailies anymore. I'll still be doing the dungeons, obviously, but that's good. Okay, let's just pick up a book for a sec. Want me to read the book again? I can. This sounds interesting. It's Archimonde's Return. Why not? Here we go. So, once Kel'Thuzad was whole again, Arthas led the Scourge south to Dalaran. There, the Lich would obtain the powerful spellbook of Medivh and use it to summon Archimonde back into the world. From that point on, what is this cord? My foot is catching. Oh, I see. Hold on. There we go. Anyway. Archimonde himself would begin the Legion's final invasion. Not even the wizards of the Kirin Tor could stop Arthas' forces from stealing Medivh's book. And soon Kel'Thuzad had all he needed to perform his spell. After 10,000 years, the mighty demon Archimonde and his host emerged once again upon the world of Azeroth. Yet I keep trying to say Dalaran. It's what I used to call it before I heard it pronounced properly in game back in Legion. I was like, it's Dalaran? It looks like Dalaran. Dang it. Anyway, yet Dalaran was not their final destination. Under orders from Kil'jaeden himself, Archimonde and his demons followed the undead Scourge to Kalimdor, bent on destroying Nordrassil, the World Tree. Bow, bow, bow. In the midst of this chaos, a lone, mysterious prophet appeared to lend the mortal race's guidance. This prophet proved to be none other than Medivh, the last guardian, miraculously returned from the beyond to redeem himself for past sins. Medivh told the Horde and the Alliance of the dangers they faced, and urged them to band together. Jaded by generations of hate, the orcs and humans would have none of it. That sounds familiar. Medivh was forced to deal with... We'll never find out, because we finished. Alright, let's get back over there. I'm good.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Yes. I'm good, but I really hate this mount now. If it drops, I will take one single screenshot and never mount it again. Oh, I totally understand. I completely understand. I just need the stupid manuscript. I'm really salty that they added the manuscript like this.
The events that are unfolding currently.
I really am. Alright. Should have turned on. There we go. At least I could buy the new Heartseeker. Excellent. Yay! That's done. Beautiful. Okay, and I did the donation thing already, so we can move on to the next alt. Alright, now it is dungeon time. When I get down to that one, I can do the other dailies, but otherwise, dungeons! Yay! Anyway. Farming Booty Bay guards is so fun. All the RPs are constantly mad at me. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Good morning, Lady Seajork. How you doing? Hello, Data Bob. DeLorean? Exactly. Well, you know, I'd never heard Dalaran pronounced in game before. So, back in Legion, when I first heard them say Dalaran, I was like, oh, it's Dalaran, not Dalaran? Because it's an Elvish word. And so I thought it was pronounced like how the elves pronounce everything else, but you know Blizzard and their pronunciations. Anyway. Dungeon. So every once in a while it still comes out. DeLorean, yes. Hello, Maromi, how you doing? Wait, how is it pronounced? Dalaran. Arcane Explosion is the most fun spell, though. That is absolutely fun, yes. But they say it in game as Dalaran, not Dalaran. But, you know. Doing good. Also, been spending the past few days running my ult to the holiday dungeon. Nice. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you, don't have to bleed your eyes out. But, you know, it's never as easy for us collectors. Blizzard, predatory Blizzard preys on the collectors. They're time suckers. Dalaran is the version of the city that can travel through time with a flux cup. Wow, I tried to say a flux capacitor. I don't know what that is, but that's what they're using now. A flux capacitor. Am I drunk? No, but I feel like it at this point. Jeez. Dalaran, there we go. Dalaran, yeah. Dalaran is the one with the flux capacitor. That is so funny. Dalaran is one of the few ones I knew how to pronounce then. I'm usually wrong. Really? That's funny. See, I only knew about Dalaran from the books. Because, like, in Legion, I feel like I was still kind of getting used to things in-game. Even though I'd been playing since MOP, no one really helped me. I learned everything kind of on my own and, like, through books and in-game stuff. And so when they really started ramping up the voice acting and actually saying different city names and stuff, I was like, oh... that's how you say that. Okay. Like, what is this about Old Doom? What was it in BFA? We learned to like, oh, it's Old Doom. And I'm like, it's Oldham. It's one U. Why is it Old Doom? Why Doom? Because that's how the NPCs said it. In the voice acting. And it still bothers me. Like, no. That one I'm not gonna bend on. It's Oldham. Old Doom sounds silly. Fingers crossed for all of us. Absolutely, Lady Siege. Yes. Spread around the good luck, hopefully. His hot diggity. Mountain Manuscript. I am a salty kraken. I have gotten the Heartbreaker toy and pet more than anything else so far, so yay. Completely understandable, Haley. I know you're feeling. More hydration. More hydrate. More work, exactly. I am thirsty today. Okay. Here we go. But I got the armor from other dungeons around this day, so hopefully tomorrow, this weekend, I hope. Nice! Congrats, Haley! Congrats! That's exactly what I'm going for, too, is the armor. We'll see how many tries it takes. I don't know what I'm up to now, but as soon as I do this dungeon, I will. I think we're in the 90s now. Didn't we end at 89 yesterday? So we're 90-something. Oh, so I was close? I always said it like Dalaran. With Dal like pal. Dalaran. Dalaran. Yeah. Yeah, pretty close. Dalaran. This is how they've been saying it, like doll. It's one of those words, like there's so many ways you could pronounce an A. You had to hear it to like know how it was said. I'm like, really? I used to produce Nathanis' name wrong, but I think it's because a YouTuber used to pronounce it wrong. That would do it. Us dirty old YouTubers. It's kind of like how people made fun of me for saying Proud Admiralty. My tongue goes Latte. Latte. Admiralty. Instead of Admiralty, which I really had to try for. Because that's just, I've never heard it say Admiralty. It's Admiralty, but whatever. It's just not how it's pronounced around here, man. There we go. Check out this boys. For some more good old-fashioned dungeon grind. We're gonna do the dungeon grind and not get the stuff. Yay! 92 attempts. That's how many we're up to. We're up to 92. Oh, the pet is so good. Is good too because it eats critters and counts toward your guild critter count achievement. That's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. I want the love rocket too, but I'm not expecting it. Like, I'm expecting the armor to drop. Yes, exactly. Yay, that is the vibe today, isn't it? Yes. Oh gosh, it's so true. Too true. Alright, Vildrick. Ah. Another drink. Another drink! Another! Oh, we've done like, what, 3 dungeons and I'm already tired of it? It's been one of those days, man. Alright. Guess I'll just leave this guy here. Not like he's really doing much. Oh. Also, from your experience with the random selling on AH, what X-Pack is the best for random old gear to sell? I honestly have no idea because I literally do not pay attention to what actually sells. I blindly post everything and let TSM price all of it. I'm usually watching a YouTube video or talking to someone in Discord when I'm posting my auctions. I have no idea. All I know is stuff sells when it sells. I'm sorry. Especially since I play all expansions, I would have no idea where the gear would come from just by looking at it. Because I don't farm for anything specific. It's just whatever I come across is what I sell. So. Also, I tried to reset the sepulcher, but the trash never came back, so I must have done something wrong. Never done this kind of thing before. Made sure to extend the lockout, though, at least. I'll just try for next week. Did you actually, like, loot the chest, or were you just unable to loot the chest? Because you have to, like, go down here, right-click, reset all instances, and then you can reset trash mobs. That's what I had to do, because we messed up the first time. Actually, I think we messed up twice. So. TSM, I feel dumb, but what is that? My auction one is Auctionator. TSM is Trade Skill Master, the most ultimate, amazing, best auction house posting stuff. Highly recommend you give it a try. It's definitely nice. I used to use Auctionator back in Legion until I picked up TSM and BFA. If it helps, I have a really old video on TSM on my channel on like how to use it. It's still very similar, but definitely look up some guides if you want. But it does kind of have just default settings, so it's pretty easy. But it's a little more intense because it keeps track of like market prices and stuff, and so you have to download a secondary app. I don't think you can get TSM from Curse. I'm not sure. I got TSM directly from their website, kind of like LVY. You get that directly from the 2QA site. Trade Skill Master is the same thing. You get like a desktop app version, TSM application, and you update that every time you want to post auctions, and it'll check market prices and adjust for you. So I never pay attention to what I post or how much. It does it for me based on market prices. So, yeah. I was never able to loot the chest. The orb didn't drop for the 2 of us. We did continue to kill all the 2 bosses in that area. Ah, well, to killing the other 2 bosses, that probably is why they didn't respawn then. Usually if you kill bosses beyond a set of trash, after killing the trash, they also won't reset. So, that'd probably be why. Yeah, so next time, like, only kill... I don't know if you can unextend a lockout, but if you can, maybe unextend it and only kill the first boss next time. That way it doesn't get messed up, and if you do mess up, you can just reset it. Weird rules, I know. Literally one of those things that nowhere does it say how this works, you just have to find out. It's frustrating. Nice. Right? Yeah, Blizzard's got a lot of funky rules like that. Come, Hummel, let's go! Let's do this! Beautiful. Nice. Oh, the beauteous fries in the table. There we go. I do still like Blood. I enjoy playing Blood. It's a very slow tank compared to Brewmaster and Vengeance, which are my other two favorite tanks. But like, I don't know, something about it just kind of feels satisfying somehow. It's one of those specs. Nothing though. We press on. Alright. Okay, we also get to do the dailies on this boyo, because he gets to buy the new boat toy. And then I don't have to do dailies anymore. Yay! Hello, Ophi. Hello, happy day before Friday. Yes! Friday. I see what you did there. Friday! Yes. Hello, Ophia. How you doing? Or Ophia. That's your name now, apparently. Ophi! How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Okay. Will I be able to get the day on him? No, right. Because my other character's doing the 10k a day thing. So this character's gonna have to keep doing it. Rats. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. I know who this goes to, so we'll go with her. Oh, you. Take Fleurs. Alrighty, Roo. Swad. Let's see, it's this guy. Yas. Take out this boyo. Get him, Bobo. Let's do this. Okay. And let's do the puppy. 'Cause that's easy. Puppy! Good sir. Here's your puppy. Yes. Excellent. Okay. And we can go turn this in. Excellent. More work. Alright. So, we need to talk to you. Job's done. And you. Let's go do the relaxy thingy. I don't know how I feel about the relaxation ones. I'm like, just give me something to kill. It's a little faster. Oh well. It's fine. It's thematic, I suppose. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, let's just pick up a book. Guardians of Tearsfall, and we'll just read this until we're relaxed. With the absence of trolls in the Northlands, the elves of Quel'Thalas bent their efforts towards rebuilding their glorious homeland. The victorious armies of Arathor returned home to the Southlands of Strom. The human society of Arathor grew and prospered, yet Thoradin, fearful that his kingdom would splinter apart if overextended itself, maintained that Strom was the center of the Arathorian Empire. After many peaceful years of growth and commerce, mighty Thoradin departed on one final quest, never to return, leaving Arathor's younger generation free to expand the empire beyond the lands of Strom. The original 100 magi, who were tutored in the ways of magic by the elves, expanded their powers and studied the mystic disciplines of spellweaving in much greater detail. These magi, initially chosen for their strong wills and noble spirits, had always practiced their magic with care and responsibility. However, that's always how it is, man. They passed their secrets and powers onto a newer generation that had no concept of the rigors of war or the necessity for self-restraint. These younger magicians began to practice magic for personal gain, rather than out of any responsibility towards their fellows. As the empire grew and expanded into new lands, the young magicians also spread out into the Southlands. Wielding their mystical powers, the magicians protected their brethren from the wild creatures of the land and made it possible for new city-states to be constructed in the wilderness. Yet, as their powers grew, the magicians became ever more conceited and isolated from the rest of society. Hey, speaking of, the second Arthurian city-state of Dalaran was founded in the lands north of Strom. Many fledgling wizards left the restraining confines of Strom behind and traveled to Dalaran, where they hoped to use their new powers with greater freedom. These magicians used their skills to build up the enchanted spires of Dalaran and reveled in the pursuit of their studies. I want to finish reading this. The citizens of Dalaran tolerated the magicians' endeavors and built up a bustling economy under the protection of their magic-using defenders. Yet, as more and more magicians practiced their arts, the fabric of reality around Dalaran began to weaken and tear. Oh, shit. The sinister agents of the Burning Legion, who had been banished when the Well of Eternity collapsed, were lured back into the world by the heedless spellcasting of the magicians of Dalaran. So we're giving Azara all this flack. We should be pointing fingers at Dalaran. I didn't know that little detail. I like these books. Though these relatively weak demons did not appear in force, they did sow considerable confusion and chaos within the streets of Dalaran. Most of these demonic encounters were isolated events, and ruling magicrats, that's a word, did what they could to keep such events hidden from the public. The most powerful magicians were sent to capture the elusive demons, but they often found themselves hopelessly outmatched by the lone agents of the Mighty Legion. After a few months, the superstitious peasantry began to suspect that their sorceress rulers were hiding something terrible from them. Rumors of revolution began to sweep through the streets of Dalaran as the paranoid citizenry questioned the motives and practices of the magicians they once admired. The magicrats, fearing that the peasants would revolt, and that Strom would take action against them, turned to the only group they felt would understand their particular problem: the elves. Good idea. Upon hearing the magicrats' news of the demonic activity in Dalaran, the elves quickly dispatched their mightiest wizards to the human lands. The elven wizards studied the energy currents in Dalaran and made detailed reports of all demonic activity that they beheld. They concluded that although there were only a few demons loose in the world, the Legion itself would remain a dire threat so long as humans continued to wield the forces of magic. Yeah, because humans are dumb. The Council of Silvermoon, which ruled over the elves of Quel'Thalas, entered into a secret pact with the magicrat lords of Dalaran. The elves told the magicrats about the history of the ancient Kalimdor and of the Burning Legion, a history which still threatened the world. They informed the humans that so long as they used magic, they would need to protect their citizenry from the malicious agents of the Legion. Because apparently demons are like, "Ooh, arcane!" and like a moth. The magicrats proposed the notion of empowering a single mortal champion who would utilize their powers in order to fight a never-ending secret war against the Legion. It was stressed that the majority of mankind could never know about the Guardians, or that the threat of the Legion would fear that... Whoop, got distracted. They would riot in fear and paranoia. The elves agreed to the proposal and founded a secret society that would watch over the selection of the Guardian and help to stem the rise of chaos in the world. The society, this is a long book, held its secret meetings in the Shadowed Tearsfall Glades, where the High Elves had first settled in Lordaeron. See, this is stuff they need in the freaking library here in Stormwind. Or something. Like, we need a library. I want to read this stuff in game. How many more pages? Okay, there's just 3 more. Let me finish this here. This is interesting. Thus, they named the secret sect of the Guardians of Tirisfal. Look at that. The mortal champions who were chosen to be guardians were imbued with incredible powers of both elven and human magic. Though there would only ever be one guardian at a time, they held such vast power that they could single-handedly fight back the Legion's agents wherever they were found in the world. The guardian power was so great that only the Council of Tirisfal was allowed to choose the potential successors to the mantle of guardianship. Whenever a guardian grew too old or wearied of the secret of war against chaos, the council chose a new champion and, under controlled conditions, formally channeled the guardian power into its new agent. As the generations passed, guardians defended the masses of humanity from the invisible threat of the Burning Legion throughout the lands of Erethdor and Quel'Thalas. Erethdor grew and prospered while the use of magic spread throughout the Empire. Meanwhile, the guardians kept careful watch for signs of demonic activity. Closes book. I don't have a book around me. Oh! I got a big one. There we go. That was the Guardians of Tirisfal.
It's a magic number, don't ya know? Scarleth subscribed to your channel for 3 months.
Thank you for these subs, Scarlarth. Super appreciate your continued support, the resub even. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. And I might be able to hit that 70-30 split. Thank you so much. I really wish these books didn't have an hourly duration. I want to collect them all. Oh well. Oh, that's okay. Anyway, let me back up and see what I was missing. I wasn't paying attention to chat. The steamy novel I read during this quest was so funny. I have the steamy novels. You can get those physically. Because those came in, what, Legion? I think? Is when they started making those? And you can collect those. They're gray items. Yeah, I can't get the stuff yet. Okay. So I'll have to keep doing dailies on him. We did the dungeon already, right? No, we didn't. That's why we check. Alright. Yep, always blaming everybody else, right? Exactly! Humans! Hello, Misty, how you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. It's like the Lord of the Rings, exactly! Yeah, not just in a daily limited quest time. Exactly, yeah! Those books are cool. And it's different every time I click on it. It's interesting. I agree. A library is in the castle of Stormwind, but they need archives with the lore. Exactly! Just all the books be clickable, and it's just like that. They don't even have to make it fancy. Just pops up in the little read window, and we can just read it and click through it as we want to read stuff. There's so many books in game, too. Like, there's an achievement for reading a whole bunch of books across Cataclysm stuff. And, you can read most of those books. But you have to read them where you find them, and they're scattered all across the world. Please let me collect them, Blizzard. They're so lore juicy. Oh well. I do agree. We need a library collection, like a tab. Like, that would be even better. Like, have an in-game library that we can go to and sit and read, because that'd be really cool. But I definitely agree. A lore tab for, like, books or novels or whatever you'd want to call it would be a fantastic thing. And don't just make it a toy. I don't want a toy. I want a separate book tab. That would be really cool. Oh well. Maybe one day. One day. Y'all coming back there? Or is this the frozen food section? Really need to get coordinated salt on a button somewhere. Alright. Excellente, excellente. Should submit it as a suggestion. I have many times over the years a way to collect lore, but alright, let's see. Love token. Yeah, I can't get the toy today. That's okay. My other character is way ahead of it because you know, he was doing the 10K achievement, or the 50K. I don't know, 70K? It says 70K on the achievement, but I'm at 80%, and I've not donated the 70K, it's a little weird. Anyway, moving on, more dungeons. Maybe Holly's listening in. I heard she's dropping in on a lot of streamers. Really? That's interesting. Spooky. Everybody be on your best behavior. Is that like they say when an angel visits your house? Or an old lady comes to your house? It could be an angel or a witch, so be careful what you say. Something like that. I think so too. Handy notes show them, but essential error would be awesome. Yeah, agreed. I would want that so bad. I feel like it would be, maybe this is just me, but I feel like it'd be something really easy. Doot, there we go. Like, if not an in-game library, at least the tab. I want to collect them. Quick, clean the dishes, sweep the floors. Exactly. We are the absolute best chat stream group ever. Yes. Yes. Yes you are. You are my good little beans. Alright. Sweep the dishes and clean the floors. Got it. Well, you know what? I mean, it still kind of works, right? Alright, let's see here. Yep, I'm queued. Alright, we'll just hang out and queue. We're gonna do a whole bunch of dungeons again today. So fingers crossed we get the manuscript today. We'll see. Tab is a great idea. Absolutely. Yes. I know folks have requested that a few times over the years. Not the first time I've heard it brought up or suggested it. I still really want an in-game library, but the tab option's a good one too. Here we go. Yeah. Beautiful. Give me that sweet manuscript. Please. Pretty please. I got other things to do. I haven't even started yet today. Oh no. I'm sorry, Ophi. And the love rocket, please. Yes, for those of you that don't have that yet. Give the love rocket. Absolutely. Get dead.
Maximar_ followed your channel.
Thank you so much for the follow, Maximar. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, we're up to 96 attempts so far. No dice. But that's okay. In fact, so I've been told, I've heard both ways, that the first day chance is per account, but I've also heard it's per BNet. Does anyone know which is the actual truth on that? Because I've heard both. Because you can have up to 8 WoW accounts. So, for the love of love, gimme. Exactly, Ophi. Yes. But I don't know if the increased chance, first chance per day is per account or per BNet. I've heard both, and I have no way of confirming because I've never gotten any of the past manuscripts or anything on the first chance. I always had to go well into the hundreds to get it. I thought it was per account. See, when you say account, that's kind of the thing, is people are like, oh, it's BattleNet account. Well, that's the confusion, I think. Is it BattleNet account or WoW account? Because you can have 8 WoW accounts on the same BattleNet account. So it's like, which is it? What the what? I got to log in and I'm updating. Oh!
No ketchup, just _source gifted 52 subscriptions.
50? Sir? Ma'am? Non-binary? Did you mean to do 52? Was that an accident? I am absolutely grateful, but that's a lot! Whoa! 52? What the what? Good heavens! Thank you so much! Super appreciate it! Wow! Thank you! That's really sweet of you, thank you so much! Hot damn! That's so many! Good gracious! 52! Thanks for the content. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Ketchup, and thank you for. Good heavens, you just like I'm blushing over here. Wow, you actually made my stomach flip when I was like 52. Hello? You broke the streamer, yes! And congratulations everybody on your gifted subs. Good gravy, 52 of you. Wow. Oh, I see why you did 52. It's because I'm at 248. Well, let me just go look. Let me go look at the little updatey tabby. I see why you did 52. Let me pull up the thingy. Let's see. So it's under creator dashboard. Oh no, I'm tabbed out. Ah! There we go. Okay. Okay, where are we at here? Analytics. Let me make sure it's counting. Scroll. Yep, 301. Look at that. Aw, snap. 301. Now we just gotta maintain that somehow for 3 months. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you. Whoops, as I absolutely cancel out of everything. Oh no, I'm a mess. Oh no. Oh shoot, I'm coming. I'm sorry. Streamer problems. Kraken.exe has stopped working. Oh, they didn't even need me. These dudes are like ripping this. Well, that's okay. Sometimes they do, so you know. Oh, snap. Okay, I gotta update the thing. Did I update that? Yeah, so 301 there. That means I need to update it in... Because now the challenge happens. Now the challenge comes with keeping 300 until May 1st at the minimum. Alright, let's update streamer thingy here. Settings. 301. Okay. And this one. 301. There we go. We're 301 out of 300. Yay! Thank you so much, Ketchup, for that. My goodness. That's very sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, now the challenge. Now we gotta keep it until May 1st. Oh, that's gonna be the challenge. But we have qualified for month 1. We just gotta try to maintain it. Yay! Thank you. I'm gonna cry right now. How awesome and so generous, right? I'm trying not to. You can now afford 16-ounce lattes. Accurate. You're not wrong. Accurate. I could buy a bigger coffee. Oh gosh. Whoa, I arrived at a cool moment. You did, Septia. Hello. Thanks for the sub. Yes, the gifted sub. Thank you again. I'm all blushy over here. Cool. Well, thanks to Ketchup, we have hit the goal. Now to maintain it. That's gonna be the true challenge. Gotta maintain this all the way until at least May 1st. Fingers crossed. So thank you! More of a flat white person than latte. Hey, totally understandable. Whatever tastes good. That's the best part about coffee. You can have whatever you want. Does the 7030 finally include gifted subs? I thought they didn't. It does include gifted subs. It has before. It doesn't include Prime subs. Prime subs is the one that doesn't count. The only problem with gifted subs is I may qualify like I do now in the first month, but if all of those folks don't continue it into the second month, I have to try to maintain the 300 for 3 months. So this month, the next, and the following, all the way until May 1st. So that's going to be the challenge. So they do count, technically. Okay, that's probably where I got confused. Oh yeah, no, you're fine, Septia, you're good. But thank you so much again. Alright. Best part of having an espresso machines at home and at work. Agreed, Fitz. Yes. Excellent. Yeah. That's amazing, though. Congratulations. Thank you, Septia. Yes. Ketchup came in and just threw all my 52 of them at his. God, I'm drunk. You broke me. You did break the streamer. Oh boy. Now I have to go throughout the rest of my day just acting normal. I can't do that. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's get him. Do you just need to hit 300 in the month, or does it have to be 300 at the end of the month? It has to be 300 at the end of the month. I have to maintain the 300 now that I've hit it all the way in through May 1st. So, if I drop below before the end of the month, or in the end of the month I does not continue to 300 to the next, I immediately don't qualify. So that's going to be the struggle. You act normal? That is a fair point, Misty. That is a fair point. No Drake armor. That is unfortunate. 98 attempts. We'll get this. We will get this. What is normal? Indeed. Yes. What is normal? A lesson in personalities by Kraken Latte. Apologies, I had to do that. Gives me an excuse to use those glasses. There we go. I got an A on that college paper in uni. Really? That's a thing? Wow. Well, congratulations, Sophie. That's awesome. Well, that drink is all gone. I now have a can for the bucket. Okay, here we go again. Why is my PvP on? That doesn't need to be on. Get out of here. Alright. Here we go again. Normal. Now I have to act normal. Yes. Alright. Come on. Dungeon Finder, let's go. Try to get this delicious manuscript. Lol, psych class. Yep, my professor didn't know what they read by the time she finished it. Just puts it down, takes off her glasses, just like, I can never get back these 30 minutes of my life. You know? That's funny. I love little moments like that. That's funny. What is normal? You gotta read it in like a super fancy, like, British narrator. David Attenborough, there we go. You gotta read it like David Attenborough. Right? She said she actually broke out the scotch. Oh, you made her think. Hey! You made her think. So, that's why you got an A then. You made the psych professor think. That's impressive. That's a compliment right there. For better or for worse. At least I would see it as that. That's funny. Alright. 10 instances. Okay, so we're hitting our instance count, so we'll have to hit the next account. I thought so too. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. Whoever just heroed did it too early. Good job, guys. Correct, and I got the moose mat from archaeology, and during that process, lots of restored crates. What I do with the crates? If you are level 600 in archaeology or higher, you can turn them into any of the archaeology trainers found in would be WoD and newer for other fragments of other solves if you want. That is what they are for. Alright, no manuscript. That's okay. We gotta switch accounts. So maybe for safe, for possibilities, maybe for best chance, 99 attempts, dang. We'll, let's see. will do all of my accounts that are active. Not all of them are active, so I can't do all 8. Where's rarity at? Here it is. Renewed proto. Is this love armor? No, it's Brewfest. Love armor, here it is. Export. So let's export. So we're at 99, we'll go backwards. Because I don't know if it really is like per BNet account or per WoW account. We'll start, because they've done both with stuff lately. Is my 11 active? Yes, it is. I got 14 days left on that. Okay. Oh, not like I get items? No. All you can do with the restored artifacts is turn them in for other fragments. For other solves. Okay, here we go. 99 left balloons. Yes. Also hydrate. It's good for you. Mm-hmm. Ah, hydrate. It's good for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and queue on her while we're sitting here, and let's pop in rarity on this one. So I want to make sure I keep tracking my number so I know how many I'm at. 99 was the other one. Okay. So this will be attempt 100 and first try on this account if that counts. So we'll see. I've never actually gotten something out of the first try of the day from any of the past holidays. That's why I'm doing all this farming now, because I waited. I did give them all a good chance. Well, those of you that were around during the past holidays probably saw. I did my couple tries a day, every day. Until the last few days, I was like, okay, I still haven't gotten it. Guess I'm farming my brains out. So, luckily I have the alts to do it, but still. You know what? I need to grab socks. I need to grab... Where are my socks at? Hold on, my feet are cold. Oh, no! There we go. Oh, ad break, that's right. I sound like a broken record by now, but it still amazes me how good the game looks at max graphics. Oop, ad BRB. I know, bad timing. I forgot ad break is off kilter. It's not at the right timing. My bad. Ugh. If this declines, I'll go to ad break. Feet? You mean tentacles? I mean, they're kind of like feet. I think technically, don't they actually call them feet? Or no, I'm thinking of mollusks that have feet. Not feet like ours, but they call them feet. Like a snail or a clam technically has a foot. We're back. Welcome, Septia. Looks like your ad break was short. That's good. So you kind of want to get any of the fragments from anything, but go for what you want to try for most. I have been going for easier ones like fossil fragments. Yeah, exactly. You got to know what you need from each one. Like fossil and Tulvir both drop mounts. Really rare though, so if you do that, good luck. Okay. Fossil fragments, that's a good idea. Yeah, smart. Good thinking, Haliak. There we go. 100 attempts, alright. Okay, so we're gonna go to ad break. I do actually want a coffee. I didn't make one yesterday. Set that down. Apologies, hopefully that wasn't too loud. I'm all paranoid because this is a desk mic now. I'm not used to it. Alright, we're gonna go to ad break. So let's turn those on. Refresh. We were in the same group? Aw! Yay! That's adorable. I didn't even notice. We were lied to yesterday. Coffee list crack, and I know I was. I'm not scheduled. Good grief. Ad break. I really need to make this a thing. Ad break. Coffee. Break. BRB. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Took a little longer than normal, but that's because I have to go to the other end of the house so I can use the bathroom. Because the toilet broke this morning. Like, I can't just pull up the little thingy in it, but, I wanna. Okay. Alright. The other mounts are worse. Oh yeah, absolutely. Worse in terms of rarity. 100%. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to all of you as well. Let's see. That was number 100. Okay, so let's go ahead and swap accounts again. We'll use all of my active accounts for the 1-a-day chance, see if it does anything. It hasn't for me in the past, but you know, maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. I think I've got like a couple weeks left on all of my other ones. Because I pay for my other accounts with gold, so. But I don't really need them for a lot of alt farm stuff at the moment. Except for this. Except, I don't really use all those accounts. I can't get through all of them in one day. There's too many. Okay. So, Crown Chemical. Get in there. Let's open Rarity. Import that, so we're at 100. Import, yes. We were at exactly 100. Okie doke. Alright. There. We can just hang out for that. What happens if you get the mount, transfer to primary? I already have the mount. I'm actually going for the Proto-Drake armor. But I don't have to transfer anything. You can have up to 8 WoW accounts on the same Battle.net account, and all of them share all of your collections, because all your collections are Battle.net wide. So I don't have to transfer anything. That's the best part. But I'm going after the manuscript. I got the mount years ago now. Back in BFA, I think it was. So I'm a little annoyed that I have to do this dungeon again for the manuscript. I was so glad to be done with it. Here we go. But alas, here we are. Let's do this. Why my name's not on again? Some of these accounts. None? I need all of them on. It's weird. There we go. And the scrolling texty crap. That's not supposed to be on either. I'll have to turn that off. It likes turning that stuff back on. It's so frustrating. Hate RNG. You and me both, Data Bob. You and me both. There we go. I did not add enough flavor to this coffee. It's okay. It's alright. It's still good. Nothing. Alright. Sleeve. We're at 101 attempts now. Let me turn these back off. Get out of here, floating combat text. Not supposed to be on. Okay, so that account's good for the day. Is this one still subbed? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, account swapping. Then once our attempts here are done, we'll pick one. And continue. So we're at our 101 attempts. So let's hope that this whole first day thing kicks in. Probably won't, but you know. A low chance is still a low chance, even if it's slightly buffed. Alright, let's see here. Get this queued. And pop in the rarity. Import. There we go. And we're at 101. There. So that will be at 102. Hi, Kraken. Hope you're having a great day. Hello, Darabelia. I am. I'm having a fantabulous day. Someone gifted a whole bunch of subs. So I'm now at 301 of 300 some points. Some points. Wow. Sub points. Now we just got to maintain it for 3 months. If I could do that, I'll qualify. So I'm really excited. Now we have a chance. We have a chance. Yes. I really hope we can. I would love to quit my other job. Would love to focus on becoming a full-time streamer. That'd be great. We'll see. We will see. You will see what the fates decide. Yash. Oh, here it goes. Yeah. Let's do this. Manuscript. 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 Names are all weird on this one too. That's weird. Why is that off? Stop that. Leave my nameplates on, please. Does that mean this is reset too? Yes. Get off here. No. Bad. Don't want you. Well, this is awkward. I have the worst series of hiccups at the moment. Oh no! I'm sorry, Ophi. That's no fun. Bummersome. I don't usually get like a bunch of hiccups. It's very rare if I do get hiccups, and when I do, it's just like one really deep, painful one, and then it's done. And I'm like, ow! Okay, we're good. It's very squeaky. That's my version of getting the hiccups, I guess. Maybe I don't really get the hiccups like normal folks because of the way my throat is. The thing we discussed yesterday. Huh. Trying to do stuff and my key placement is horrible. Oh no. Exactly. Is your bar on the left, is that your weak aura? Nope, this here, the bar, that is LVY. We're at 102? Yeah. That is LVY. The level 60 and the circular bar, that's a weak aura. Alright, that account's not subbed, but this one is. Let's try this one. You're very welcome. I like having the extra bar because you can add rested XP to the weak aura, but it really gets messy and it breaks a lot for some reason. So I keep the LVY bar so I can see what my rested XP percentage is, which is fine. It kind of makes it look nice anyways. But the rested XP tracking in weak auras drops, or it breaks a lot for some reason. I don't know why. So I just kind of gave up on it. I'm terrible with keybinds still. I still have several things I click. I have improved though. Hey, nothing wrong with clicking stuff. It can still be handy. I do both. I'm mainly a keyboard clicker, or keyboard key button pusher, I guess. But I do still click some stuff. Let's see. Rarity. Do I already have it on this one? I do, and we're at 102. So update that one here. Okay. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. And it feels like such a project for me. I'm sorry, Haley. You're getting there, though. Practice makes perfect. Alright. Average wait time, 69 seconds. Nice. 69 seconds for the love dungeon. Classic. Alright. Come on. Let's go. Let's do. Let's go, Mount Chance. Let's go. Let's go, Mount Chance. Let's go. Although technically I'm not here for the mount. I'm actually here for the Drake armor. But you know. Is it off on this account too? Stop it. Leave that on. Why you do this to me? And including combat text. Get out of here. I'm turning things on that don't need to be on. Come back here, Hummel. I know your chance at the mount is greatly increased in your first try. Is it the same for the dragon armor? I honestly don't know. I would assume yes, but I'm not 100% sure. I've never actually been able to get anything on the first try of the day, and I'm also not sure if it's per Battle.net account or per WoW account. A lot of confusion on my end on that one, so I'm afraid I am uncertain. But I'm trying it anyways. Just to see, just in case. So skipping across all my accounts. Nothing yet, though. Okay, 103. It turned combat. Stay off. Get out of here. Okay, next account. So that was 103. Ooh, that one's got 3 days left, so we'll give this one another shot. Eh. Alright. We'll just do pie here, that's fine. Yeah, I have no idea if it includes the manuscript, honestly. Well, I never tried for it, maybe I should. For the mount? Might as well. Like, if you don't want to farm for it, at the very least, do at least your one try a day. A shot in the dark, you never know. Let's see. Okay, I know we're at 103. So what's your interface? Yours is all correct. Okay. Let's see. Rarity. So we're at 103. So this will be our 104th attempt. I like keeping track of my chances, just because I like to see when I get stuff. You know, how long it takes me to get things. Yes, I am for the mount. Yep, try at least your one chance a day, I would say. Because it's supposedly on a level 60 plus character, so make sure it's between 60 and 70. Your first chance from the dungeon a day is greatly increased, quotation marks. I don't know what their definition of greatly is. I have no idea. But that's a thing, so might as well throw it in if you don't want to do a whole farm. Especially this dungeon, it doesn't take very long right now. I don't think it's scaled up properly. Because the previous few years, it's been pretty rough. But not this year. It's just kind of falling over. So awesome, I think will tonight. Well, good luck. I hope you get it. How much of the PvP transmog have I collected? I honestly have no idea. I know I've collected all of the stuff you can buy with the honor tokens, the badges of honor, for all classes from WoD through Shadowlands. Or WoD. From Classic to Shadowlands. But I don't collect elite gear. So I guess almost all of it, except for current, technically. I don't know what kind of percentage it'd be, though. Here we go. Okay, 104 attempts. Greatly, maybe 0.001%. Exactly, Thalia nailed it. Good night, Kraken in chat. Good night, Thalia. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for being here. See, that was 104. Alright, next account. So 3, and then we'll be back on our main, because we should be good on time to continue on the main account. Last first try of the day, if it is indeed separated by WoW account. As much as I love the interact key for all sorts of reasons, looting most of all, I wish I could see my character usually do the looting animation when I press F. Yeah, understandable. It's probably not cycling through the actual animation because of how fast the loot is. They used to bend down and take half a century. They still do, but I only get it if it lags. Okay. So we are at 104. Let's go ahead and queue here. And down here to rarity. Oops, this one. We are at 104. So this will be 105th. Alright. OMG, the scale matriarch keeps spawning. I need the other two. Same scale matriarch. I feel that. That part took a little while to try to get the scale matriarch. Keep on it today, though, because that means if one of the scale matriarchs is active, the other two have a chance of spawning in the same day. Because not every rare will spawn every day. So definitely keep hovering around, because that means they are active, technically. So good luck, Haliak. I love the Nagitar meta. I feel like giving, or I hate the Nagitar meta. I feel like giving up on it. Oh, I'm sorry. I really enjoyed the Nagitar meta because I guess I'm a masochist. I think the Mechagon and the Nagitar metas were like my favorite things. I enjoyed them so much I did them twice. I'm crazy, I guess. Woohoo, 300! Nice! Yes, Demon Stasis, we hit 300! Someone, a Ketchup, was very generous and donated 52 gifted subs so that I could hit that mark. Now the real challenge comes to maintain that through March, or May 1st, rather. If I fall below it before the end of the month and we go into the next month below 300, unfortunately that means I will immediately not qualify. So, we'll see if we can maintain it. Let's try. They increased it by 500%, but they never added it to the loot table. Oh, fluff. Starting to think the sweet spot for farming is doing the X-Pack. That was the last one. So Shadowlands, going back to BFA is kind of iffy. Some people still do it, not enough people really around doing things. I suppose so, but for most of the previous expansions, you don't, for the most part, need people to help you with stuff, which is really nice. Dragonflight is kind of the weird one for that, where so much of the current content requires other people. That one's going to be a little weird early next X-Pack until maybe late next X-Pack or the one after. Oh, I leveled up. Neat. That makes stuff more soloable when it's one-shottable. 105. Alright. So no, none of the first day attempts. Still don't know if it's per wild count or per battle net. I don't know. But I'm at 105 attempts now. So we're gonna get back on the main account and continue our dungeons. There we go. Which is both good and bad, I guess. Okay, I'll stay here for a while then. Yeah, I don't know what the spawn timer is on those, but if you see one, that means they're gonna rotate for the day. It's just random. Who did we finish? So it'd be Keth. And we're at 105, so I need to update my count. Now it's like, I love it here, but the Nagitar rares specifically are making me dislike it here. Yeah, the Nagitar rares are a little difficult. They'll take you a while. Definitely try toggling between war mode and non-war mode as well, because they're different phases, so different rares could be up at different times. Usually the same set of rares will be available in a day, but like, you know, that could change.
Flareonia followed your channel.
Thank you so much, Flarian, for the follow. Apologies, I probably said your name wrong, but glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay. Well, I can resub it till the 21st, but I will then. Aw, thank you, Darbelly. I appreciate it. Thank you. It really does help. I'm so excited. I really hope I can make this. Drew, I do think BFA Dragonflight are making things less soloable. I haven't really had solo issues in BFA or Shadowlands with stuff. Unless you're referring to the raids, but that's a completely different scenario. Does Recruit a Friend have to be a new WoW, or does it work on returning people as well? I am not 100% sure on that one. You'd have to do some research. I've only ever done it on new accounts. So I'm not sure. Because there used to be the 2-year rule, but since they did away with the Scroll of Resurrection ages ago, I don't know if that's still a thing. Sorry about that, Hepone. I'm not sure. But there is some rares in Draenor, I think, that I'm not sure if I'll ever get. When I need people to summon. Yeah, there's a few of those. And it's really irritating. If it helps, you can use other accounts if you have any of those on hand as well. This is when multiple accounts come in handy. I love watching you, and your videos have helped me so much. Aw, well, thank you, Durabellia, and I'm happy to help. Happy to help, and thank you for enjoying my content. Like, I know that sounds like a funny thing to say, but I mean it. Oh. Come here, you. Bad, Baxter. Bad. Alright, Fry. Let's keep you in place. Nice! Alright. Oh, shoot, I didn't update. So it would be 106. Let me fix that right now. It'd be 106. This would have been the 106th. Whoopsie. I got distracted. Ugh. Okay, I think I will go and let you know if it happens on the mount. Well, good luck! Yes, good luck. Let us know if you get it. I don't, but luckily for me, I think I need it for... I don't think I need it for something. It might drop a Mog or toy, but not sure. I don't remember. I think I know what one you're talking about. I feel like it was a pet? I know it's required for an achievement. But I don't remember anything else beyond that. It's been a hot minute since I've tried those. I'm about to run my first dungeon. Let's go! Good luck, OV! Good luck! I like how the Mechagon rares work. Yeah, those are definitely interesting. I do enjoy the Mechagon rares. Oh no! Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Alright. Sold. Get the gold out of here. Oh. I didn't finish this. My bags are empty. I'm gonna need a slot. Hold on. Let's get rid of something that's not worth much. These aren't worth much. Neither is that. Or that. Okay. Now I can do the dungeon. I didn't finish posting all my auctions last night. I got too tired. Alright, well that's gone. I might as well go check the, yeah. Thingy here. Get in there. Might as well check my table while I'm waiting for the queue. Okay. Yes, vault ticket. Please be a key day. Please give keys. Keys, please. Keys, please. Keys, please.
Job's done.
Keys? 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 No keys. Hang it! Hate you, Marin. Alright. No keys. It's fine. Alright. For those and that. I need more followers. I probably do. Do you remember the ravenous slimes in Najatar? I fed them all for 5 days and they hatched, but haven't respawned again. I figured you would be able to feed them again. You can, but it takes, I think, multiple days for them to show back up. I got fed up with it because it didn't make sense to me, so I just bought all of them. I think I did it, if there was achievement involved, I did it long enough for the achievement and then bought the pets. But I just remember there being a weird cooldown on it, so... And like it was random what one would spawn next or something. It was strange. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, I remember not liking it and like, I don't feel like messing with this. So I just bought the rest of the pets. Luckily they're pets. Luckily you just need to get at least one for the achieve. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm not too crazy. Go. All right. Let's do. Take this guy out. I love Sub Rogue. The BFA and Legion version was my favorite of Sub, but current one's alright. Still my favorite of the 3 specs. Nice. Alrighty. Done with that. I got 3 of them. I'll probably just buy the other ones. Yeah, I totally don't blame you. I don't know how expensive they would be now since it's not current anymore, but you know. There, deal with that later. Okay. Next. I think they reset on Tuesdays with other weekly things, but yes, you can do them over and over. It's just weird, like Kraken said. Okay. Yeah, thank you. That helps. Possibly. It's such a weird little system. I didn't understand it. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Another dungeon. Here we go. Are ya feeling it, Mr. Krabs? More dungeons, here we go. Da 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 da. Always use the quote. It's just appropriate, right? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Exactly. Did I kill you again, Grumpy Pants? Don't fall out of your chair. Oh, love it. Alright. 7-minute queue. Well, let's hope that's incorrect. You got the Honest Cloud Serpent waiting for the dungeon. Ooh, congrats, Misty! Nice! Congrats! They don't show that episode anymore. Really? I have all the SpongeBob's, like 1 through 8, the seasons. I don't have anything beyond that. Maybe I have 9. But I have it all on DVD, so... I speak solely in SpongeBob quotes. Ironically, they really do have a quote for everything. They really do. The panty raid? Is that what that one was? I don't remember that episode. I just remember the quote. That must have been the panty raid one. Okay, I know what one you're talking about. Ah. Good times. Simpler days. Nice. Alright, we're at 108 attempts. Again! OMG, yes, SpongeBob was the best. It really was. Is SpongeBob still going? Are they still making? I don't know how many seasons they went up to. I stopped after like 9. Just because that's when I was like in college. Didn't have time. Alright. Oh, stretch. Oh, de-shrimpify yourselves. At least for a few seconds. I'm at my standing desk, so it's a lot easier to stay upright, but you know. Okay, dungeon time, dungeon time, dungeon time. There we go. Here we go! Beautiful. Excellente. No mount, no script. Boo! I'm sorry, Ophi. You'll get it eventually. Quote unquote. Sitting here waiting for the queue to pop. Da 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 da. I know in the newser seasons they gave the My Leg Fish's story in his own episode. Really? Oh, now I need to see it. My leg! That's like such a Where are my eyes? Oh my word. Now I need to watch SpongeBob again. Gosh dang. Those really were peak Nickelodeon for me. Those are great. Here we go. Dungeon time, dungeon time, dungeon time. And when I'm saying it like that, I'm doing jellyfishing, jellyfishing, jellyfishing. It was Def Peak, absolutely. Like, they've had a lot of great shows over the years, but that's definitely one that really stuck with me. 9 instances. Okay, so we can do one more. Well, it says 2 minutes. Probably do 2 more. Alright, let's do this. Let's get him. Just caught him in the jib. I don't like the cut of his jib. Aye. Let's go. Look at that pretty bear. Those forms are so neat. I can't wait to collect those at some point. Ah! I forget that my tiger palm will launch me to the next target. I'm not used to that talent. Come back, Fry. Get out of here. There we go. 109. Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, his name is Fred. So SpongeBob is like, hey Fred, how's your leg? That's amazing. Oh hey, that's kind of cool. The Forever Lovely Rose. Oh, it's a different one. That's the old one, the red one. Okay. So they did indeed make that cosmetic. It just looks different. Neat. I like that they updated the cosmetic icon. It's a little cleaner than it used to be. Used to be not very obvious. It's just like this little pink nub on the corner. So I'm glad they cleaned that up. It looks nice. Very, very good. Same with Disney Channel. Yes, Disney Channel had a lot of good ones. 90s and early 2000s were great for a lot of shows like that. Had a pretty good childhood in terms of TV, I feel like.
Kel__ subscribe to your channel for 16 months.
I like how it reads the underscores. It's so funny. Thank you so much, Kel, for the continued sub. The resub. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I might be able to make that 70-30 split. Hit that 70-30 split. That's what I'm supposed to say. Hit that 70-30 split. There we go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You guys sing the friendship song. F is for fire. Burning down the whole town. I only remember Plankton's version. Plankton's version. U was for uranium. Bomb. N is for no survivors. Yeah. I don't remember SpongeBob's version. I remember Plankton's version. I don't know what that says about me. I was that kid, I guess. F is for friends. Yes. Can't tell I have 7 kids, huh? You're totally fine, Ophi. I mean, I don't have any kids, and I watch that stuff. I mean, timeless, man. You gotta appreciate the culture. That means you're well cultured, Ophi. U as for you. U is for you and me, that's right. F is for friends who do things together. U is for you and me. I don't remember what N was. What was N for? N is for anywhere. That's right. Thank you! Anywhere, anytime, all down here in the deep blue sea. Thank you. Okay. Plankton's version is probably your Minari's favorite version of the song. You're probably right, Septia. That's why that's the version I remember. That one stuck with me. He was so aggressive about it, which is funny because my favorite characters in stories are usually the villains. So I think I really related to Plankton. Because he's a villain, quotation marks. Ah, sings to my soul. Ah. And then they wonder why I am the way I am. Fire, burning down the whole town. Plankton's version. F is for fire, burning down the whole town. At least I remember it. If that's correct, that's how I remember it, at least. N is for no survivors. Yes, N is for no survivors. Plankton, no. That's not how we sing this song. Oh my word. You guys are making me sound old here. Make me sound like I'm crazy. My hubs is all like, why do you let our kids watch this stuff? Put on Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes are great, but come on. You gotta watch the classics. SpongeBob's a classic now. Mirecrawler doesn't like to spawn either. I think Mirecrawler has a gazillion spots. So if you're not already doing it, check like everywhere. I think that one's the one that can be up at multiple places at the same time too. If I'm recalling. It's a little slug looking thing, right? Little sea slug. So definitely check everywhere. I think that one can move. Did anyone ever see the live action SpongeBob episode where they had the actual voice actors act real scenes? One of my favorites. I think so? That feels familiar. There's so many episodes logged away in my brain. It's hard to understand them all. There we go. The thing is, Plankton could actually spell. I get Spongy Boy Me Bob was trying to be cute, but no, it doesn't start with U, and anywhere doesn't start with N. You're an idiot. You're not wrong, Fluff. Maybe that's why it stuck with me for Plankton, because he actually used the letter. You're right. I didn't think about that before. That's hilarious. Plankton can spell. I was surprised on how good the SpongeBob musical stage show was. Yeah, they had a lot of great music in all the SpongeBob stuff. They really did. I mean, the Goofy Goober song from the movie, like the metal version. I'm a Goofy Goober, rock! Was pretty great. I'm like, yeah! Woo! They did great. Yeah, Sea Slug. Should Silver Dragon alert me? I wonder if I can look it up in the add-on. It should. It should, but just keep an eye on your map for stars in case it doesn't. Just in case. Looney Tunes I would watch at my grandmother's because she had Dish Network. Yeah, same. Except my grandparents, my grandma, she would tape them for me. That's when they had, was it VCR? When you could record stuff on the TV. Like, you still can, but you know, with a tape. She would record all the Looney Tunes for me, so when I came over to her house, I could watch those while eating oatmeal. Fond memories, so right there with you. But then after that, I would sit there and watch Star Trek, Next Generation, Matlock, Perry Mason. I loved those shows. I know they're not cartoons, but I was that weird kid that really, really liked live-action law shows. And Cops. Does anyone remember Cops? I don't know how long that show went, but I loved it as a kid. Saturday morning was for Pokemon. Yes! Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! On Saturday too? VCR? What? That's how old are you? I am 32, or at least I will be in a few weeks. Cops was a good one, in case anyone remembers that. I still remember the theme song. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the cops find you? I loved it. It was great. I'm so old that I had to get up at 7 a.m. on Saturday mornings to watch Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes, yup, same. Same. And for me, Star Trek was on like at 3 o'clock. So like I had to run home from the bus to try to make sure I made it. Luckily at the time I didn't live very far from the school when I was a kid. I did not want to watch Next Generation. I was so pleased. I was like, yes. Thank you, blessed little one, for continuing the gifted sub. I super appreciate it. Wish there was a way I could like have stuff interact. I guess it kind of does. My hearts light up. That's good. 111. Alright, we're getting up there, guys. 111 attempts. What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy? Yes. I don't know how old I was, but me and my fam used to watch MTV Music Countdowns when I was young. Aw, that's cute. Okay, let's try. I am so old I saw broadcast go from B&W to color. Black and white. Yeah. That was big. I was watching when they flipped the switch. That's cool. That is cool. I saw, I think it was the Australian one of some show where they actually did an episode that was centered around when they switched to color. I just remember seeing, like, I didn't watch this when it was current, obviously. It was just before my time. But I saw it on YouTube. There was a show where the actors were just like, oh no, it's going color, what is this? And they're like trying to get away from the colors. It's slowly consuming the screen. It was really funny. But that was how, like, one of the Australian shows did it. I thought that was really cute. Because, man, color. Can you imagine? I mean, some of you can, but seeing color for the first time on TV, it reminds me of, like, just in my lifetime, we have seen huge graphical leaps for video games. I remember when I first got my Nintendo 64, and I was over there playing, like, Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong and all that stuff, and I'm like, wow, the graphics are so realistic! Because at the time, that was top-notch. That was cutting edge, felt like, you know? And you look back and go, ooh, you're so angular. You know? It's so funny. I remember from school, summer mornings with Fraggle Rock on TV. My mom watched Fraggle Rock. That's one of her favorite shows as a kid. That's really cute. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Yes! Istanbul, Constantinople. That song. I loved watching music videos on TV. I wasn't able to see that much on MTV, but On Demand started. And we had gotten that. And I would use the On Demand channel to watch music videos. I didn't watch a lot of those myself, but I had friends who did. I was like, y'all now watching Wizard of Oz. Exactly. Oh, the Mickey voice. Yes. Oh. I pay attention here. Here we go. It's time. Time to do the slappies. Slap these boys. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get us a manuscript. I would like to do other things. Thank you. Have a nice day. No script, screw you. Anyway, I don't know what voice I'm doing, but when Halo CE was good graphics. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Back in the day. Back in my day. Oh, wait, hey, we had to start somewhere. Really, I think Mario looks the same, JK. To be fair, Mario didn't change that much. They kept him pretty the same. He's just less pointy. I loved Fraggle Rock. I used to watch some of those episodes because, you know, they would play reruns and stuff. Because obviously those are from, like, what, 70s something? 80s? My mom used to watch those. She loved them. I remember in high school thinking that Final Fantasy VII was peak of graphics. Right? See? Yes! I remember that too. Just going, oh, look at this. It's so crunchy now. But hey, back in the day. Oh! I see a dragon. Hi, Elthie. That was my beautiful man. Awkward. Aw. I got schmugged. We got a kiss. Whoops, that is not how you spell kiss. There you go. Perfect. It's silver, by the way, so you guys know. Anyway, I remember Beverly Hillbillies in black and white. Ah, it was a show named Sheesh. It's okay, Misty. I approved it. I told it to be okay. It actually tells me now. It isn't just Autobot you, so I can actually approve it. But yeah. I used to watch the Beverly Hillbillies. I liked that show. I don't remember much about it. I just remember that I liked it as a kid. Look, you're right. Graphics have come a long way, but counterpoint. Compression and optimization was hanged and dumped off a cliff like a bootleg tick and rip-off. Oh, so much truth in that. Good lord, file sizes have just ballooned and performance is getting more unstable by the day. Oh, for sure. It'll even out somewhere. It'll plateau somewhere, and who knows? Maybe we'll go backwards. I mean, I appreciate good old pixel art. I really do. Good old pixel art. I think I like games with the pixelated look from like little Game Boy Advance style. I don't know, I just love that. I miss when I could assume my games just worked. Understandable. 80s? Fraggle Rock was 80s? Okay, thank you. I didn't live in the 70s or the 80s, so in my mind, I tend to get those confused a lot as to what came from what era. 90s I know, and 60s I know, because they're very different, but 70s and 80s blur in my mind for some reason. I used to love the old Mario and Luigi show. Yes! With Mario and Zelda cartoons. Yes! Yes, I watched those. It's the Super Mario show. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Super Mario. I don't know what that says about me. I liked that show as a kid. Might have it on DVD, so. And then the stupid Zelda cartoon, they were awful, but I watched them anyway. Excuse me, princess. I just unlocked a memory, did I? I'm so glad. We're going down memory lane today, it looks like. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm still almost hitting instance cap, but I'm right at the end of it. I'll take it. Anyone remember the Banana Splits? Loved that as a kid. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever watched it. That might have been one that I don't recall seeing. I do recall the name, though. That does sound familiar. The coffee's almost gone. That's okay. We should have an ad break here shortly. I won't go anywhere. I don't need to go anywhere, but just so you all know. Although, good grief, how many of you just don't have a sub? There's a couple of you. Because after that crazy amount of gifted subs, I feel like practically all of my viewers have it now. Which is not a bad thing. Figured that, yes. 80s, I watched Fraggle Rock as a kid too. Cute. 80s, perfect. Oh, I'm genius. I had 4 kids by the time Final Fantasy VII came on. Ha! That's awesome. Wow, what timing, man. We ran home after school to watch Dark Shadows. Dark Shadows. That feels familiar. Was that like a vampire one that they just never continued because it ended like on a horrible cliffhanger? I feel like I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's get queued here. Boop. My 18th birthday, I threw an 80s throwback party. Oh, that's fun. All the boys ran to our family room when they got there to play the PlayStation, only to find it gone and only a ColecoVision and a Nest hooked up to the TV. That's awesome, dude. I see synth. Pet the kitty. Good kitty. There you go. Perfect. That's right, you can actually buff me back now. You just unlocked a memory. I remember the Super Mario Brothers show, right? Like, it wasn't great, honestly. I don't know how well it aged. But as a kid, I loved it. So, like, I don't know what, what that says. I thought it was great. For some reason, the first show I got into that wasn't for kids was Bones. Hope you don't mind I disturb your stream. You're totally fine, Silver. Perfect. I don't remember. That sounds familiar, but I don't think I watched that one. Again, I recognize the name. It's just been a hot minute. We only had cable and we had Netflix, but they only did the DVDs. Gotcha. And then I got into Buffy. I never did watch Buffy. When my friend got me some Buffy DVDs from the library when I was really sick, I had a portable Sony TV player. I had one of those too. They were so tiny. OMG Sony made all the best things. TV player, the Walkman. I had a Walkman too. Mine was red. I had a little red Walkman. It was great. Banana Split. I know we have bananas and pajamas in Sweden. I've recognized that one too. The name of it. Oh, all these old shows. TV really, I feel like, did sculpt us in this current generation. It really did when that really started becoming a thing. Leadsville and Puff the Magic Dragon were mine, but I'm 23 years older than you. I did watch some Puff the Magic Dragon. My grandma had some of those on her tapes. But I think they were betas, back when she still had betas. I think she had them on those. I don't remember. Been a hot minute. But I know I watched some. Yes, it was a soap as well. Ah, yeah! I think I know what you're talking about, Misty. I feel like I watched all those, and I got really into it, and I was upset that they canceled it. Oh my lord, I haven't thought of Puff the Magic Dragon in decades. Puff was about marijuana. It was indeed. It was cute though. I love the art style of WoW. It has grown so beautifully. I don't want to change from what it is now, only improve. It is so beautiful to me. Agreed, and I feel like they're really kind of nailing their aesthetic to a point. There's some things I don't particularly like in the newer ones, but, you know, that's okay. My mom was really into Dark Shadows, both the one that aired when I was a kid and the original one that played when she was a kid. Ooh, there was 2 of them? Ooh, I don't know which one I saw. Because I do recall that one, like, I might even still have it. It didn't run for very long, whichever one I watched, and it ended on a horrible cliffhanger, and they never continued it, and I was so mad. It was like, she found out, or she knows, or something. Ugh. We need more of that. Oh well. I doubt you'll remember this, but since it was for kids when I was in the market range, but Tiny Planets. Yeah, I don't know that one. That one's must have been after my time. I didn't have to do that much for that. You guys just wrecked it before I could really do anything. I mean, I'll take it. I would love to see the original Dark Shadows. I've only seen the Tim Burton movie and know I'm missing out there really is. Yeah, that's the original one. I saw the Tim Burton movie and I didn't like it. By comparison, I liked the original Dark Shadows. That must be what I'm thinking of when you were talking about the new one. Did I like the new Dark Shadows? I must not have. I don't know. It's been so long since I watched that now. But the original was great, if that's what I'm thinking of. When I was growing up, my mom did a lot of babysitting for other people for play dates. So I was stuck with things like Dora the Explorer, Dragon Tales, and freaking Kailu for longer than was intended. Aw. I did like Dragon Tales. I was a little older and I liked watching that show because magic and dragons. So everybody was doing some Puff the Magic Dragon. You're not wrong. There we go. I think my early enjoyment and attachment of video games is justified. I needed a way out. Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree, Fluff. Totally understandable. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea. Yep, ad break. Blah. Tiny Planets was released the same year I was born, so 2001. Yeah, I would have been... Okay, I would have been pretty young if it was in 01. But I don't recall the name at all. I don't know. That one just never came across my lap for some reason. Huh. I think it's funny because Puff and Lidsville were all drug slings, and we were able to watch them anyway. Love being Gen X. I get that. I totally get that. It's funny. Yeah, I really like current WoW art. I was farming Pandaria not long ago and did Siege of Org, and forgot how much I disliked the style on the cinematics back then. Yeah, same. They're new. They've really improved, I feel like, visually. I feel like, personally, WoD Plus is really when they started nailing their aesthetic. Like, it's the same aesthetic, but they've improved it. Really kind of found their niche. At least to me, visually speaking. Like, all the previous expansions definitely helped play into that. But, you know. When I was in teens, my aunts started to show me all their favorite 80s movies and shows. Oh, that's sweet. That's cute. I'm getting everybody's... Oh no, I'm sorry, Ophi. Rip. From Dark Shadows. Are you stoned? They tried stoning me, dear. Didn't work. Yes! That is funny. All of the ads being skipped are being funneled to you. You will be remembered. Yes. Extras rock, best years ever. I don't know what I would be. A millennial, technically? 92. I think I'm technically a millennial, even though I was born in 92. I don't know. I've heard both. If you like, I can send an image of the show's main characters in the Discord. Sure, yeah. Let me look up Dark Shadows and make sure it's the one I'm actually thinking of. Because that's been a long time. Dark Shadows. The show. Not the movie. American soap opera from the 60s. I remember it being kind of old. Okay, that's the 60s one. What's the other one I saw? American TV show. Maybe it was that one I watched. Hold on, let me catch up here. I don't remember which version I watched, and I don't know if I still have it on DVD, but maybe it was that one. I just remember it looking kind of old, but I really liked it. I don't know. I'll look it up later. Man, I'm really hungry all of a sudden. There we go. Get that back where it was. There he goes. 115. All right. Okay, it's in the picture gallery. Thank you, Maromi. I'm 96, and I feel like millennial more than Gen Z. Maybe that's the other one. Millennial or Gen Z. I feel like our kind of era, we kind of mix between the two because of it. With Barnabas. Yes, the name, Barnabas. That did sound familiar. I don't remember which one I watched. Gosh darn it. Oh well. I don't think I've seen my mom nerd rage over anything like when my wife and I took her to see the Dark Shadows movie. Oh, isn't that just the best feeling? I've almost always seen anything before 2000 labeled as millennial. After X, that is. It's really weird, actually. I think people don't know what to consider people born in the late 90s. Yeah. I think I'm technically millennial, but I don't know. It varies. Oh, too many instances. Too many instances. That's fine. I know I missed the ad break, but I'm almost out of water. And I want my bone broth drink. I haven't had that yet today. So we're going to go ahead and take a break now. And I'm out of... I can't re-queue anyways on this account. So let's go ahead and take a short break. I need to run to the bathroom again anyways. And I will be right back. Okay, I am back now. Got my drink. Way too hot for me to drink right now, so. But I made lemon ginger chicken bone broth. So. Tasty. Okay, can I queue now? That's the question. No. Alright, wasn't long enough. We'll have to switch accounts. That's fine. Wait, how many were we up to? Shoot. I don't know. I have to go look again. I want to keep my my attempt count accurate, so. Gosh darn it. Let me check. Hop on back in real quick. I consider myself to be a zillennial, but overall I'm more Gen Z. Yeah, I'm definitely... I think I agree with you there, Meromi. I feel like a zillennial. Because I don't relate to a lot of millennial stuff because I'm early 90s. So the 90s was really kind of my younger era. Like my first game ever was Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy Color. I was like 4 or whatever. So, yeah. Let's see here. Rarity. Custom. 115. Okay, so we're at to 115. So we need to go to the next account and do that for a while. So we still have an hour and a half left to stream, which means we still have an hour and a half left of dungeons. I did Volko, so let's do Leth. Welcome back. Thank you, Misty. Welcome back to anyone else who might have taken a break as well. I know I'm an end baby boomer. Makes sense, makes sense. It definitely gets a little dicey of like, so where am I exactly? What do I count as? I don't know. I know I'm a millennial because the first time I heard that term was in first grade when they were telling us that since we were the first class to graduate into 2000s, and that would be the first adults of the new millennium, and that would be forever be known as millennials. That was in the 80s. Oh boy. Well, yeah, who knows, man. I never heard any of these terms until, like, in my late 20s. I kind of figured it was a new thing, but, you know. They were doing some year 2000s float for the local parade that summer, and they were trying to find kids to rope into it. Small town, though, so most of us were already roped into the parade by family-owned businesses. Makes sense. I have a question. Does it make a difference if I sign into my account to watch you as opposed to just watching you without logging in? I honestly have no idea. I know you won't have your sub if you're not logged in, because it looks like you have a sub. So you'll still have to watch ads and stuff if you're not logged in. Because the advantage of having a sub is you don't have to watch ads on my channel, supposedly. I don't know if you still have to or not, but at least my ads. So without logging in, you would still see the ads. Otherwise, I don't know if there's a difference. I'm not sure. There we go. Stir my drink, help cool it off a little bit. I wanted to wake it. It smells so good. Come on, last person. You know you want to. Let's go. What? Come on. How dare? No. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Ice and it next time we make it just a cube or two. No, it would dilute it. I don't want it diluted. No ice. I don't like putting ice in stuff because it dilutes the flavor. Blech. I'm that person. I'd rather just wait. Oh, right. I am Paladin, not Caster. I also subbed on my other account to help, aka plus little one. Oh, well thank you, JC girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You double subbed. Makes sense. Yeah, if it was more like a... Actually, I wouldn't even do it in any of my other drinks. I don't know, I'm that person. Got the Heartbreaker. Don't need that, though. Boo. Alright, next character. Oh, wait. Did I update? No, I didn't. Would be 116. Hold on, I didn't update my thingy. Whoops. This is why it's easy to forget. 116. I didn't update from the other account. Oi! Want to buy cross-account rarity tracking, please. Here we go. Alrighty. Time to get this boyo up. Ah, oh, nice. My dad's gonna pick up my toilet part for me. My toilet broke this morning. That's why I'm late. So I was like, okay. Just the handle on it. So I couldn't flush it, even though I opened it up and pulled up the thingy and it was stuck. And I'm like, alright. I can put that together soon. Cool. Okay. Stirring my drink, stirring my drink. The apartment we moved into had so many issues with the toilet handle. It was so annoying. Really? Oh. Come on, apartment folks. Get your act together. Or I guess you could fittingly say, get your shit together. Because toilet, I'll leave now. Eventually the landlord gave up on fixing it himself. He hired someone. Well, there you go. Understandable. Because it was like 3 times it broke. Ah, jeez. Yeah, that thing needed some love, it sounds like, jeez. Come on, person. Wakey, wakey. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. Come on. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. Oh well. It's okay. Ah, the dungeon queue. Dungeon queue sound. Let's get this party started. Yeah. Let's do this. I'm ready. Yeah. Excellente. Ah, I see the tank is not tanking and I am dying. How lovely. There we go. At least the healer's a healer, so that's good. Gonna not tank. At least do enough damage to make up for it, my dude. Here we go. Nice. You had to heal a lot more today. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Alright, next. People getting impatient now. Yeah, they are. Like, I don't mind if UQ is the wrong spec so much as you're like strong enough to make up for it. Because when it takes too long and it goes to people that can't, you know, tank it because they're not a tank, well, you start dying and then you start having some issues. What is wrong with this character? Why is his quester broken? It was doing this yesterday. What's going on here, man? Ugh. There we go. What is that sound from? That is from my add-on called Quester. It makes that sound usually when I complete something. But for this character specifically, it's been a little borked, and I don't know why. He's got more work, didn't you hear? Did they stutter? Apparently. It's kind of funny. I don't know why. Just this character specifically. Quest do I have? Huh. Delete that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would be triggering it. That's strange. Just this character. Very weird. Hey, here we go. Hey. Oh, let's go.
More work.
More work. I have mail, apparently. Oh. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, 118 attempts. Next. Did you hear that? That was my stomach. I don't know if you guys heard that. Flippy floppy flails. Yes, I love my flails. That's the Ragnaros one from the trading post. I absolutely love that they added that. That was in the first month when they first added the trading post. I was like, that's the first thing I'm buying. I might be a Ragnaros fan, and I really wish he would come back. Alright, next. Let's see, can I sip on this now? Yep. Has anyone ever sold Animanar kills before? I think I would pay for someone to do this for me. Is that one of the rares in, whatever you call it? Nagitar? I don't think so, but I'm sure you could find someone that would. I've never seen it, though. Is that the one where you gotta, like, lure the stupid, manta ray thing down and, like, drag it all the way over to him and kill it in front of him? Or is it a different one? Just bought a crap ton of mounts off the dream vendors. I am now at $3.99, $400 for the achievement. Ah, you're so close! It's an Nagitar rare you have to kite the big sky ray too. Yep, that one sucked. That one sucked. If you can, see if you can get a friend or someone that's like a level 50. I had to have a second account Or did I do it with silver? I don't remember. Where the second character was like a lower level because it would not stay aggroed to me at level 60 back when I did it. So it was really irritating. I'm so bad at doing this. Totally understandable. Well, time to make a Ragnaros themed Frosty. Yes. I'd buy it. I'd buy it. Beautiful. Where is I was trying to take a drink. There we go. Delicious. Sorry for the sippies. It's still a little hot, but I'm really hungry. And I want my bone broth. It's tasty. Buy one from the auction house. That's true. If there's the one on the auction house, you might be able to buy one. I'd buy it. I'm not for sale, Kraken. Aren't you though? Aren't you though? Or have you crafted any Shadowlands mounts? Some of them are quite easy. True, especially like your first time one. I think they supply you the mats and everything for that one. If I recall. Where are we at here? There we go. 119, alright. Next. Saving my gold for game time makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, specifically the Zerath Mortis ones. Yeah, those ones. Alright, next. Tasty. Tasty, tasty, tasty. More dungeons, please. I mean, preferably I would like less dungeons, but that depends on how nice it feels to me. Feels to be to me. You know what I mean. Give me the thingamajig, please. Manuscript. Give me. Gib. Gib. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do. Oh well. We'll get there eventually. 3 hours later. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Aunt May. Start singing old songs, just get really bored. Got the manuscript, but still farming because I never got the rocket. Aw, I'm sorry, Hapone. I know, I really don't like that we've got two things now. The mount and the manuscript. Please stop adding dungeon drops. Please. It's like my least favorite thing. You almost sound like the ATW now. Yes. Give me the thingamajig. You will get a thingamajig and you will like it. Exactly. Hello, TMI. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. How are you? All right. Here we go. Get stuff. Oh, I see your 300 sub points. Grats. Thank you, TMI. Ketchup was super, super generous today and donated 52 gifted subs. So I shot up immediately to 301, which is just insane. Ah! Man. Now the trick is to try to maintain it. I am technically at the threshold. Now to maintain it through May 1st. We'll see if it happens. Hopefully we can keep it. Because if I drop below 300 and it switches to the next month before I go back up, I immediately don't qualify. So we'll see. We'll see. Crack and read it carefully again. I mean, give me the thingamajig, you will get a jigamathing and you will like it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. What level do I need to be to get the mount? 60. You have to be level 60 or higher for the mount to drop. Same with the manuscript. They both come from the same level 60 plus version of the one a day, whatever it's called, heart-shaped box. Yeah, this one. So, yeah. Aw, sad I missed it, but there was some serious things. Absolutely. THX, no. Yeah, I guess the hype train has to be started by someone specifically. It doesn't auto-trigger even if I get a lot. No THX, unfortunately. There was no hype train, but I guess maybe gifted subs don't count for a hype train? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's not a big deal, but yeah. Yeah, I thought it was automatically triggered too, but I guess it's not. If someone has to start it. Which is interesting. Oh well. That's okay. That's okay. That would have been a long THX song. It would have, yeah. It would have, it really would have. Oh, that's so fitting for a hype train though, the THX. It's such an invigorating sound. You're just like, whoa! It's amazing. Alright, let's do this. Let's do. This is how we do this. Yeah. Baxter getting wrecked. Get shreked. Take him down. Nice. 121 attempts so far. We'll see if we breach 200. All of the other manuscripts have been subbed 200. So we'll see. We still have another hour of stream left. More or less. Alright. Next. Good bone broth. Okay. Next. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like it's Pet Battle Week. Does anyone know if Super Squirt Day is active for the NA? Or when that's gonna happen again? I know Silver was needing it, so I was trying to keep an eye out, but I don't remember what the date was. The 12th? Excellent, thank you. Yep, barely, just in time. Perfect. Okay, let me let her know real quick. She was wanting that. Super Squirt Day is the 12th. So, Monday. If you still need... So I'm that friend. I try to keep people up on my friends up on WoW news. Oh, I should let Canary know too in case she was wanting it. She hasn't been on much lately, but I know she's been busy with work and trying to get things figured out, and she started some like art college stuff, and so she's been busy. Okay. I think I have some too. I should probably level some too. Excellent. All right. Let's do this. Get out of here, Baxter. Nice. And now Fry. Look at the slappies with 2 DKs. We got slappies. Double the slappies. Double the fun. Alright, 122 attempts. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, next character. How many are we at? It's not giving me a warning yet, so. Getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this guy was borked yesterday. He wouldn't, his queue refused to do the thing, so let's see if today's better. Otherwise I'll have to skip him, which is unfortunate. I like this character. Alrighty-roo. Crown chemical. Turn that off. Oh. I should probably learn some of this. Alright. Let's grab... Where is it at? Profiles. Loadouts. Here we go. Assuming it's the same, that is. I don't think I've updated that in a while. Where's Hunter? Beastmaster. Is this the same? Copy. Yeah, it's out of date. Okay. That's fine. I'll just pick some stuff. I can do that. Like that. I want that. Are we queued? Yes. Okay. I do know I want down this direction. So we want 2 charges, because I like that stuff. And that one. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And my petaroos. Snapdragons. Perfect. Okay. Now we wait. And hopefully his... Yeah, 14 minutes. Why is this guy's... Well, we'll give it a couple minutes, and if he doesn't pull, we'll just go straight to the next character, because for some reason this character is borked. He's not allowed to queue, I guess. And Chromie time, maybe? No? I don't know them. What's this up here? Mini list for Dalaran? Oh, that's kind of neat. They added a mini list thing for your map. That's new. For ATT. Huh. I don't need it on this character, but neat. I'll have to remember that. Or if it isn't new, then I must have it disabled on my main account. Logged out of Magic and logged into Christmas. Got the achievement for a horde of hoofbeats. 401 amounts. Wow, congrats! Nice! Something triggered somewhere. Congrats, Ophi. That's awesome. Congrats. Is Christmas like a paladin? Or a warlock, maybe? So I know paladins have the most class-specific mounts in game. Which is ironic that I ended up doing a lot of stuff in my paladin, so... You can get achievements a tiny bit earlier in that sector. Kind of funny. I'm sensing... Yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and stop. And just start skipping this guy. I don't know why he's not pulling. We had that issue yesterday. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, she is a paladin. That would do it! It's the class-specific mounts, because those count. Nice, congrats. Paladin wins again! At a ton of tunes named after Bond girls. Haha! That's awesome. I'll take it. That's perfect. Here, let me stir my drink here. Beautiful. Oh, they count. Nice to know. They do. Class-specific mounts do count. And if you have a Dark Iron Paladin, then they have 2 more than most other Paladins, so you can get even higher number if you're close to collect achieves. Really? What's their... Oh, is it because of their race mount? A couple of race mounts? I know one of them is faction-wide, but that makes sense. That's funny. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what that was. Or like something got unplugged, but nothing got unplugged. Strange. Whatever. Waiting for the pull. Waiting for the queue. They can use human, a dwarf ram, and dark iron ram. Really? They can? I never knew that. That's so weird. Power surge? Uh-oh. That's weird. Can one of these wild seeds give me something good today? I feel that. Good luck. Good luck, Haliak. Slowly. Let's go. Well, let's go. Well, let's go. Let's go. Alright. Let's get this party started. What is it, Haliak? Did you get something? Did you actually get something? The conservatory sucks. Oh, yes it does. Oh, you're talking about the conservatory seeds. Those seeds. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I can confirm because the conservatory was the first of the 4 covenant thingies that I started way back in Shadowlands. And I'm still doing it. I'm done with the other 3. Completely done with the other 3. You know, the Stitchyard, Ember Court, and Path of Ascension. I am still doing Conservatory. The drop rate's awful. Despite it being the first one I started and have been doing religiously. And if I can finally get the last freaking toy, because it's just Chufa's Call that won't drop, then that knocks off a lot of my weekly stuff for Shadowlands. Because I have to do callings for souls, I have to do the souls weekly for souls, I have to do all the Maw dailies and stuff for souls. Ugh. It's so frustrating, man. Oh, I hate that place worse than the Maw. It's so frustrating. You need Chufa's Call too? What's with that? Like, the drop rate is supposedly not that bad, but I call BS. I call BS, man. BS. I have everything but Chufa's Call. I even have all the mounts. And the painful thing, too, is you know how for a while there I still needed a divine untamed soul? Well, according to all the comments I read, they're like, yeah, it's guaranteed to give you, like, something that you're missing. So, like, one of the mounts or toys or whatever. I did not get anything from it. Collectibles-wise. So that's a lie, just FYI. Yeah. I'm trying to at least get the last 2 Nightfame mounts from the seeds. Well, good luck. If you're like me, you'll get those before the toy. Maw dailies for souls, yep. I like the Maw a lot, but I have nothing else to do there but those dailies to get the souls for the conservatory. That's it. I have nothing else to do in the Maw. I'm done with the Maw 100%. It's killing me, man. Oh yeah, I don't get a lot of those divine souls. Yeah, they're very rare. Very rare. The souls quest where you get 20 souls for your covenant, that's the one that has the highest chance to give a divine. Very rare. Farming endless sands, rares, and CMs for the mounts and Mog. Nice! Good luck! I did the climb of the Maw for the mount. Nice. Yeah, I've done everything. Did I do the right one? Yes, I did. Everything but that. Still going. On Friday, in fact tomorrow, I'll be able to check it again. And see if I get the toy. It's every like 3.5 days or whatever. Also, you'll hydrate. It's good for you. There it goes. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my Night Elf Hunter. He's borked, I guess. Good thing I have alts. Nine out of 10. Okay. Yeah, just waiting for them to grow sucks. It really does. I really wish they were daily. The 3.5 day thing, it's just Oh. Let's go, get him. Oh, let's go. Come here, you. Aha! Nice. 124 attempts. Alright. I think we can do one more on this account and then we have to switch again. I don't understand why some tunes I can ride them on, some I can't. That is because you likely haven't gone through the whole campaign, which you don't need to go through the whole campaign if you've already done it on your main. All you have to do is the Korthia and Zareth Modus skip. So unlock your Covenant with the skip. You don't have to do the whole campaign. And then just go talk to the High Lord, do the Korthia skip, and that will kick it in. I don't know if doing the Zareth Mortis skip directly will unlock it, because Zareth Mortis is separate, but... Yep, just unlock your Covenant. Get up to the point where it's like, go talk to the High Lord. Trabolvar. He'll do the Korthia skip. Ta-da, you can mount. Pretty easy. I guess some mods are just some awesome. Okay, I'll leave. That makes sense. Yep. That is how. I wish it was an account-wide unlock, but at least we have skips for it. So, there's that. I am tank. I am tank, I am bear. I am bear tank. I'm getting really bored with these. Ah, alas. We'll get it, though. We'll get it. We will. I'm hoping we get it, like, in the first week, though. I really don't want to keep doing this every day for 2 weeks. And I've only been doing it during stream. So, on days that I don't stream, I'll probably just do the one chance a day, at minimum. I wonder how long it would take to do every quest on all class mains. A long ass time, I can tell you that, Hippone. It took me several months just to do every single quest on my main. It's on my goal to do it eventually, though. Bear plus tank. Tear? Bank? But tank. Yes. Come on, kick in. Let's go. I am now on 3 of 30. Good luck. Good luck, Ophi. Give. It's bear time. Bear time. Bear time. Bear time! Bear time, bear time, bear time. Bear time. Bear time, bear time, bear time. Would you get off of him? Dude. They're doing way more DPS than my poor little tank can aggro. Dude. It's funny. My bad, guys. I am but a meager 60 tank. There we go. Nice. Alright. Okay, so we're at 125, but I think that was 10 out of 10 for this account, right? Yes, 10 out of 10. Okay, so 125. So to the next account we go! Here we go! Number 4. That one's got 3 days left on it now. Look back up the top. We did pie already, so it's Callow's turn. We are at 125. Added every quest available on my main. I'm OCD like that. Nah, I did it too. Collection purposes. And my class mains are gonna have that too at some point in the future, which is the main reason why I'm slowly picking a perma faction. Because if you switch factions, a lot of quests get undone even if you switch back. Or bugged. Faction changing is apparently very dangerous, so that's a thing I learned. Rarity. We're at 125. New account, who dis? Alright. I'm just a Whittlebout tank. Exactly, yes. Perfect. Just a Whittlebout tank. Okay. So 125. We'll see if we get it. No, I just switched factions for the first time yesterday thinking it was okay. Uh-oh. It's probably fine unless it's a character that you have a lot to done on. I notice it'll bug out a lot of stuff from previous expansions. Because there is a lot more faction-specific stuff than, or content in the game than you think. It'll bork a lot of it. I've been struggling... Oh, let me back up. I remember before all things and all the add-ons I have now, I thought I was done with the Conservatory in Shadowlands. I feel that. I thought I was really quite far along in Shadowlands, which I was, because I did a lot of it while it was current. Because I enjoyed it, but got all the things, then all of a sudden... There's a lot more to Shadowlands. There's a lot to collect in Shadowlands. It's insane. More than you realize. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. Come here, you. And you! Let's go! Nice. 126. Okie dokie. Next. I have been struggling to decide which 4 of each armor type will be the perma horde tunes. Totally understandable, Hapone. It's a slow process for sure. It's definitely difficult. Because I had forgotten all the other Covenant mounts from the Conservatory during Shadowlands. Oh no, it was your main? Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Sorry, Ophi. Hopefully stuff doesn't bug out for you. Fingers crossed. Okay. Next. Back in again. Okay, and I'm down to the bottom of my drink where all the ginger is, so 1 second. So you don't help me chomp all that up. There. Finished my drink, chewed up all the ginger that was in it, and blowed my nose because I made it spicy. Alright. Now I'm gonna go. Do I just switch back really quick? How do I know if crap bugged out? No, switching it back will not fix anything, and in fact, it might make it worse. The problem with faction changing is since there's so much faction-specific content in the game, it'll undo a lot of what you've done, I've noticed. And unfortunately, there's no way to know if stuff bugged out until you come across it. Like, one example is Talador will completely be unavailable to Horde if you switched from Alliance. Or was it the other way around? To Alliance if you switched from Horde, that's what it was. But not for everybody. And it's a problem that's persisted since WoD was live and never been fixed. But it's stuff like that that you'll run across. And a lot of Pandaria stuff is another one that you won't be able to complete. But it may not, like, affect you. You might be lucky and be perfectly fine. So, learning that as I've been trying to collect things on characters, that's why I've decided I'm gonna pick permanent factions for each of my class mains. So, yeah. So, too late, Ophi, I'm sorry. My main has only done race changes. And mine's never been race or class change, my main. But all of my class mains have, multiple times. And so I learned all this the hard way. And as did Silver. She faction changed her main to Alliance. Yeah, she found a lot of those bugs too. So, rip. Ripperino. At least, I don't know if you heard all that, Ophi, since there was an ad break going on. Oh well. I faction changed my hunter, and it totally messed up our Argent Crusade Northwind achieves. Ah, yep, that would do it too. There's a lot of stuff like that. It's so frustrating. You think it would just, like, change over, but it doesn't. I've only done one race change just because I thought I had too many Velves. Understandable. My mage went from Night Elf to Human to Gnome. That's funny. It's cute. Got short. Medium, tall, short. No, actually, it got shorter. Night Elf to Human and Gnome. So tall, medium, short. That's funny. He shrank. At the commercial hall again. Did you miss the dungeon? I didn't hear anything. Ah, gotcha. If you can hear me now. No, I didn't miss the dungeon. I got it. Anyway, to answer your question, since you probably didn't hear me, no, switching back will not fix it. The damage is already done. Good luck. I hope stuff doesn't bug out for you. But it will, unfortunately, faction changing a character that has a lot of stuff done will either undo or bug out a lot of stuff. So, fingers crossed. That's something I've been learning as well this time around. I've been learning the hard way on that. Luckily, I've never changed my main, and I don't plan to, but all my class mains, that's why I've been trying to pick permanent factions for all my class mains now, and why I'm bringing back class mains for each faction, like I used to have. Because I want to collect all that stuff across all my classes, but there's too much faction-specific stuff, and if you change factions, it works. So, yeah. So that's a thing. There we go. There's not really any way to know either. Everyone's bugs are going to be a little different. So you made a Death Knight into a goblin? Nice, that sounds fun. There we go. Okay, you're done. Why do I have mail? What is the mail from? Oh. Neck piece. Okay. Alright, next. Oh yay, oh Snapdragon. I will just re-roll from now on. Yeah, no kidding. How are you getting through dungeons so fast? I'm still waiting. You've gone through two? I don't know. Just fast queues, I guess? I don't know. It just feels like it, I guess. I'm not sure. There we go, chemical. Here we go. Not doing anything special for it. Just pulling when it pulls, I guess. My Undead Warlock Destruction is now level 20. Congrats, Septia. That's awesome. Congrats. Slowly getting through this. I've been in queue for over 10 minutes. Oof. Did you queue for the right dungeon and not accidentally like the, whatever you call it? The regular dungeons? Yeah, it shouldn't be taking that long. Or maybe that character is just borked. My hunter, my night elf hunter on this account, other account, it was my other account, is borked like that. He sits in queue forever. So I can't use him for this. There we go. But I think it's because that character was a faction change. Alright. Sometimes just redoing the queue helps. Yeah, that can help too. It never really seems to work for me, but still. Right one. Did regular yesterday. Maybe that is her problem, another Bond girl. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Let's do this. Let's go. Slowly getting through this one. Oh, there it is. Let's get this mount. Yay! Glad it pulled for you. Good luck. Alright, well, 129. On to the next. Here we go. Lucky number this one. Stretch! All of you de-shrimpify yourselves. Ooh, your hubs is taking? Tanking, maybe? Awesome. I just did the relaxing daily for the holiday and did the one where you read, and the book I got was a steamy romance novel, Nightborn of the Living Dead, and it did not disappoint. Aren't those great? I love that they brought those back. Like, you can collect the physical items, but they're gray items, so they're easy to miss. Those are great. Yeah, tanking, awesome. Well, hopefully you both get it. Let's go. Let's go tanking. Let's go. Kind of feel like I need another V8. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I think I slept for like 4 hours. I'm a little drained today. We put on the train, child. Yes, those flails are so great on the orc warriors, aren't they? These are the mage tower flails for prot warrior in Legion. I love them because they're made of bone, and so it fits so well. I wish people could still get these. They're pretty great. Luckily, they've added more flails, so it's not just the ones from the mage tower anymore. Is it a flail? Did I use the right word? Yep, you did. Yep, these are flails. It's like basically a mace on a chain. You got the mount last year in the script yesterday. Yeah, I remember he'd gotten the script, but he has the mounts already too? Aw. He attempted to help me without even knowing I love him. Aw, perfect. I wish I had it. I'm sorry, Haley. Aw, come on. Come on, guys. Wake up. Sheeple. Oh, I'm dying. We still have another like half an hour to go. So many of these dungeons, man. Bam. Let's go. Yeah, I got my first flail from Dragonflight. There's a null-covered one in Azure Span from a treasure, I think. There is! That one's really cool. I do like that one. I'm glad that they've been adding more flails. They're really neat. Oh, where are we going? He died fast. There we go. Alright, 130 attempts. Let's hope we still keep the trend of sub 200 like all the other holidays. 70 to go. That's it. I'm gonna start eating surfer blades until they change it. What? Until they change what? What, for the mage tower? They might bring it back someday. I hope they do. Alright, open. There we go. The holiday drop. Oh, got you. Well, good luck. Dear Amanthul, I have been a very naughty little gnome this year. Please forgive me for all of my horrible crimes against you and your brothers and sisters. Please gift me this manuscript. Love, Shirley. There. Said a prayer to Amanthul. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Cue me. Pull me. Let's do it. In. That's part of the part that drives me nuts. It's hurry up and wait. Here you go. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Whee! Let's do this. All right. Yahoy Minoi. Let's go. This guy getting wrecked. Nice. We did it. 131 attempts, getting a little high. And I love being able to drag a ride and drag through form. Oh, same. It's so nice. Himanoi, Manoi, Himo. Yes. Yohoi Manoi. Yes. Ugh. Let's go. In exactly 30 minutes from now, stream will be over. Can we do it today? Can we? Can we get lucky? We'll see. Dur, 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 dur. Also create SpongeBob quote, right? So many. I feel like SpongeBob has influenced so much of my speech. It's sad. It's great though. Isn't this exciting? All the love is in the air. Dungeon spam. All the dungeon. Dungeon spam. The spamage of the dungeon. Dungeon spam, dungeon spam. Does whatever a dungeon spam does. Can it fly? No, it can't. It's a dungeon. Dungeon spam. Look out. Here comes some RNG. In the heat of the night. I don't know the rest of the song. Oh well. Come on, Q please. Q. Poll. Click button. Sir. Ma'am. Sir and or ma'am. Click, click, click yes. Hit the button. I will find you. Swear. Oh, now it's the healer. Come on, guys. Wake up. Let's go. Come on. Open. Hit the button, please. Oh, yeah. Well. Yeah. Fix my headset there. Getting in a queue and not entering is insane. Tell me about it. Like, come on, guys, please. There we go. Can't wait to get my mail today. Ordered a screwdriver specifically for MacBooks. I'm excited to clean out the 6+ year dust in it. Nice. That should help it run a little nicer. There we go. Beautiful. Let's do this. I'll also never buy another MacBook. Understandable. Like, why did you queue in the first place? Right? Like, please! If you queue for something, please don't walk away! Unless you know it's a really long queue, like LFR or something, but still. Not holiday dungeons. Please! I'm hoping the fans are so loud now. Ooh, that means they're probably struggling if that's the case. Yeah, let's hope. Come here, you. Got it. 132. Alright. Next. In dungeon, out dungeon. In dungeon, out dungeon. I want to lay down and play a while. Understandable. Ugh. The temptation is real. I know someday when I have a stupid amount of money to blow, I want to get a Steam Deck and go through the rigmarole of getting WoW and my add-ons all set up on it. Because there is a way, it's just a pain in the butt. But those are expensive. And if I'm going to buy one, I'd buy a really nice one, you know? So, one day. I think my dragons are tired of flying all over the world collecting the ancestry coins. I would be too. That's a lot of flight, man. That's a long road. Long flight. When the 2015 MacBook craps the bed, I can't wait to buy a gaming laptop. Ugh, understandable. Same. It's been hell of a day and not over yet. Yeah, I feel that TMI. My toilet broke this morning. That's why I had to start stream late. So every time I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go all the way to the other end of the house. Luckily, we have 2 bathrooms, but the other one is my parents'. It's in their room, so that's great. My dad bought parts for me, though, so I can fix mine. So that's good. Right. Okay. Here we go again. I love Unholy. I can summon so much stuff. It's so fun. I love being able to summon a whole bunch of crap. Alright, 133 attempts. Here we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't know you could put add-ons on a Steam Deck. Supposedly you can. It's just a pain in the anus to do so. I watched a tutorial on it because I was gonna get one. Like, I had money a while back and I wanted to buy one, but after seeing like what you have to do to get it to work, I was like, I don't have the patience for that right now. So I'm just gonna not worry about that for now, and maybe sometime in the future. See, I don't have all my talents picked. Alright. And over here. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. Now she's good. There we go. Yeah, if I'm not playing the Blood DK, I prefer Unholy over Frost. Same. Frost is fun, but just something about Unholy is like just summoning so many things if you do it right. It's kind of like Demonology, but for DKs. You just got a gazillion undead all over the place. Gargoyles and abominations and scourge, and you're just like, yeah! Ghouls, rather, I mean. It's great. Hope you can lay down and play WoW soon. That sounds really bad. I miss Farmville. Yeah, man, you know, I played Farmville. I actually liked Farmville a lot. It's one of the few stupid games that are like that I actually did spend money on. I threw 25 bucks at it. I didn't pay any more than that, but I was like, yeah, I want to get all my fancy ghosts. Does it even still exist? Huh. I liked Farmville, actually. I wonder if I could play that on my phone. It'd probably be the one mobile game I'd play. I played it on my computer. On Facebook. Farmville was my aunt's favorite game. She kept sending me stuff for so long. Yeah, I was friends. An old lady when I worked at as marketing at a museum. An old lady I worked with. She played Farmville, and she's the one that got me into it. She's like, I need someone to send my goat milk to. And I'm like, okay. It was funny. It was pretty funny. It's because we're farm goals. Accurate. That is true. That is true. There's just something about it that's kind of satisfying. Well, we did it. Next engine. Farmville. Would you guys watch if I did a Farmville stream? Would you actually watch me play that? That's amusing. That's really amusing. I did really like that one when I was I say as a kid, I was in my 20s, but still. Yes, you would? It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Let's make a note of that. Farmville. Wonder if it's still around. I've been meaning to get a Facebook set up for my channel. I might just convert the one I already have into it. I never use it. I have one. I had to make one for college. Maybe I'll just turn that one into a... for that. Just haven't gotten around to it. Let's see. I don't want this. You're all weird. You probably have the base stuff. There we go. And... there we go. Now she's all set up. There we go. Anyway. Where Okay. I have no idea, actually. It was the best thing about Facebook. It really was. My sister played Farmville. I played Dragon's Story forever until they took it off Android. Ah. There's one called Heyday. That's fun. Oh, that's funny. I come back to Farmville stream? Yes. I don't think I've played Farmville since Flash died. Yeah, I haven't played Farmville since... Let's see. It would have been sometime in MOP or WOD. So that's when I was working my marketing job. So... It is gone? It's gone? Farmville's not around anymore? No. That is sad. I loved Farmville. Bummersome. Did anyone have an obsession with the My Sims games on DS? No, I never played the DS My Sims, but I played Sims on the computer. I used to have them all. The discs. Sims like 2 or 3. And a whole bunch of expansions. But those are some of the many games that my former roommate stole from me, so I never got those back. Because that's a very expensive collection. Very expensive. Who knows what she did with them. I heard you can play it on Steam. Really? You can play... Wait, are we talking about Farmville or My Sims? Now I gotta look this up. Now I'm too curious. Farmville. Farmville 3, apparently. Is Farmville still playable? Let's see. On September 27, 2020, Zynga announced it would discontinue the first Farmville on Facebook. The following existing Farmville 2. Farmville 3 focuses on mobile devices. That's unfortunate. So the OG Farmville is gone. Alright. Yeah, I played the first one. The new one doesn't look as interesting. Oh well. Let's see here. Okay, so she's good. What are we at? 135, 10 instances. Okay, so I gotta switch accounts. We're at 135. Time to switch. So 135. Oh, they changed it too? It looks quite different. Yeah, it's like different graphics. I looked briefly, very briefly mind you, at what was shown on the Google and Wiki pages. It just didn't look the same. It was under Storm 8 game. I think they were all under that game. Or the other platform. Did they change it too? Yeah, no Farmville on Steam, but there is a farming sim. Yeah, not the same. Oh, well, it's okay. Sag. Alright, here we go. We got 15 minutes left to stream. I gotta adjust the rarity to 135. $135, because we're on a different account. Okay, here we go. Continuing. No Farmville on Steam, but there's farming sim. Yeah, just not the same. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Guess that means all my ghosts are dead. Oh well. Let's go. Get for the right one, right? Just making sure. Yep. Okay. Oh wait. Did you get all the Dragonflight pets yet? Probably. Maybe not all of them. I know I didn't have the It depends on what ones you're including in that, because there's ones from like the raid achievements, which I don't have. I don't have all the ones from the Whelp Pet dailies. But I have all the open world ones, and I have most of the ones from the rares, and most of the ones from the Emerald Dream vendors. Womp womp, now I'm really sad. Spend all those hours on breeding goats. Same, Ophi, same. Aww. Oh well. It's okay. Alright, come on, let's go. Yeah, here we go. Brilliant. Wait, it was sheep. Was it sheep? I think mine was goats. I used a lot of goats. I just remember goats being really lucrative. And I bought like the fancy goat. That was actually with real money, one of the few times I've done that for games like that. I really wanted it. It was like a limited edition goat that like produced double milk or something. So I bought it. I was like, yes please. Oh well. Did it count correctly? Yes it did, okay. We're up to 136. Alright. Sheep were able to change all the colors and stuff. My farm looked like a huge rainbow of Skittles. Oh, that's adorable. I would do that. Yeah, that's amazing. Same. I don't think I mess with sheep a lot, but I don't really remember very well too. I just remember that I liked the goats. I bought the special one when that was a thing. And I had a great time with Farmville. But I ended up just not having a lot of time for it after a while. Oh well. And look at me, I spent money on Love Live trying to get specific ones. You're totally fine, I get it. It's pretty rare when I spend money on like games other than WoW, in terms of like in-game stuff. Unless it's like DLC or something for Pokemon or whatever. I feel like that's a tiny bit different than just buying like in-game shop stuff. Not much different, but you know. Here we are. Okay. Well, let's go. I don't know what took over me during that time in high school. I wanted a specific holiday Haneo card. It was the mental illness in it. That's funny, I love it. Hey, nothing wrong with that though, I think. Sometimes it's okay to be obsessed with things for a little while, you know? Gives you that feel-good juice. I get it. Still no manuscript. 137. Alright. Next. Next, Reno. We'll get this someday. Next character. I swear, like, switching characters and waiting in queue takes longer than the actual dungeon. Ain't that the truth? Do you pay for your main accounts with game time with gold? Correct. Or my main account? No. My secondary accounts, yes. My main account is on the 12th-month sub with actual money. But all of my alt accounts, my other 7, are gold. It's funny because I never cared about anime or anything. I just loved playing the game on my phone. Hey, I mean, as long as it's fun. I get it. It was my first rhythm game. Ah, a rhythm game. I've played quite a few, but I've never really been into rhythm games. Not that I'm not good at them, like I have a pretty good internal rhythm, so I can keep time pretty well, but I don't know, it just doesn't strike my fancy for some reason. It doesn't scratch that itch, you know? The right one, right? Yep, okay, just making sure. Oh, stretch, all of you, de-shrimpify yourself for a second. Stretch! And also hydrate. It's good for you. This is the only one you tried? Gotcha. I don't remember all the rhythm games I played. I think the one I had the most fun with was Donkey Konga. Because I played it with my brothers. All in all, kind of a really boring game, to be honest, but that one you had to have special bongos for. To hook up to the... was it the Wii? GameCube? Something like that. Must have been GameCube. Here we go. Lucky number this one. We've had clutch end of luck stream before. Or end of stream luck. There we go. No, 138. Alright. Next. A Donkey Kong rhythm game? I need to see this. Yeah, I think it was called Donkey Konga, and there was a few of them. I only ever played the first one. But you had like special bongo controllers that you would plug in. I think it was the GameCube was the first one. We still have those stupid things lying around somewhere. All right. Here we go again. Next.
TMIO604 subscribed to your channel for 7 months.
Thank you so much, TMI, for the resub. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. It means a lot to me. It's funny because let's see, I read that. I really want them to bring back Guitar Hero or Rock Band. Yeah, those were fun. I played them a little bit with friends during high school. I think that was when they were out. Either that or middle school. One of those two. They were fun, but again, rhythm games, I don't know. They just don't strike me. But I'm also that weird person that I don't listen to music much. Like, when I play a game or something, I usually either have the actual game music on, or I'm listening to like a YouTube video or a movie. I don't listen to music much, so maybe that has something to do with it. Signing off for today. Everyone have a great night. See you later, TMI. Thank you so much for the resub and have a fantastic evening. See you later. And we got 6 minutes left to stream, so maybe, I don't know. We'll see how many more we can get done in here. We'll squeeze. Squeeze! And I know I won't quite hit my 4-hour mark. It's because I had to be late today because my dang toilet broke. But I gotta go fix that after stream, so... looks like my dad brought the parts, so, you know. Oh yeah, maybe. I listen to a lot of music. Yeah, that would make sense. Yep. So you more into the rhythm than I am, I think. It's not that I don't like listening to music. I don't know, I just prefer, like, whatever I'm paying attention to, that's the thing I like listening to, otherwise I feel deaf. It's probably weird, but I don't know. It's a little strange, I guess. Or on the other hand, Silver, I know, keeps her game sound off and has Spotify or something usually running, which I think is probably more normal than what I do. But I'm not a musical person. I only ever play the clarinet. For some reason I chose that. That's awesome. I played guitar, piano, and flute. I was okay. I wouldn't say I was amazing. I just wasn't interested. I could have been really good, probably, but I don't know. I just didn't continue the learning process. Kind of lost interest. I couldn't play flute for very long, even though it was fun, because for some reason it vibrated my teeth. Like the vibration from blowing into the flute. Because, you know, it's metal. It was a metal flute. It vibrated my teeth and it hurt. And I was like, and my teacher didn't believe me. I'm like, lady, what do you want from me? Like, it literally is vibrating my teeth. It hurts. I don't know what to tell you. So my parents pulled me out of that class. No more band and put me in choir instead. Would love to try to learn guitar or drums. Yeah, you definitely have to have good rhythm for both of those. Well, for any music, I feel like, but you'd probably be good. Same, but I think it was because I picked a wind instrument. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Come on, this will probably be our last one for the day. Last attempt for the day, everybody. I'll go update my main account. So we'll start on these again next time I stream. Come on, Gabo, right? Little Gabo warrior. You got this. Be lucky, please. Last try of the day. Well, let's go. Come on, Tanky. Wake up. Oh, let's go. Wake up, Tanky. I think people are getting bored and starting to not pay attention to their cues because this keeps happening multiple times. I'm like, you're slowing me down, bro. I got a lot to get through. Please. Please. Ah, come on. Dude. Slowing me down. You're cramping my style. And so we continue to wait. And that Q cap is killing my flow. I feel that, Lady Siege. That's one of the many reasons why I am glad that I do have multiple accounts. Because, at least in my opinion, there should not be an instance lockout on holiday dungeons. Because holiday dungeons are a limited time event, and so it really does limit you. Even if you have the time to sit there and try to grind it out, they won't let you. I'm like, that's so mean, especially with how low drop it is anyways. Like, ugh. Not cool, Blizzard. So glad I have multiple accounts. I can circumvent that. Aw, come on. This is my last one. Y'all better pull this time. Healer, thank you. Alrighty, last one for the day. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Oh, went to me, alright. Okay. We got this. Let's do this. Oh, let's get him. What Q cap? You can only do 10 dungeons an hour. So if you're faster than that, you'll be locked out. There we go. Alright, well, we're at a even 140 temps. Look at that. No dice today, though. I started a second account that's still free to play. I plan on making a sub once I hit character cap on my main account. Smart. Good plan. Good plan. Okay, let's go back to the main account. I'm at 140 for the love armor. Let's update that so I don't forget. And then we'll call it good for the day. So I have a toilet to fix. Okay. I'll just hop on you. Have a good night, Ophi. Thank you for being here. See y'all later. Come on, Stormwind. Thanks and congrats on the subs. Thank you, Misty. Appreciate it. And thank you again for all of you supporting me. We're hopefully gonna be able to qualify. That would be the dream, man. Okay, 140. Is it this one? Love armor, yes. 140. Alright, we're at 140 attempts out of 200. We'll see if we're still sub 200. later. We'll find out. But anyway, you have all have a fantastic evening. Here is my schedule, so you know when I'm live. I will not be live tomorrow because I do not stream on Fridays, but I might be live Saturday or Sunday. Those are my tentative days, and if not those days, I will be back Monday. So schedule will, if those days are different for you, the schedule should change to your time zone so you see the correct days and times. Anyway, I will be back in a day or two. So you all have a fantastic evening. 200 is usual armor amount. That's what rarity says. So we'll find out. And mine have always been under 200 attempts. But, so, yes, quotation marks. Anyway, have a fantastic evening, everyone. Bye-bye. Love you.